You don't do. And you're.
Attention. For the next 4 minutes and 10 seconds, this station will be conducting a test.
Oh boy, people. It's 8 o'clock on a Monday. Pandemic, no end in sight. We keep saying that because nobody wants to take charge. Our government, our federal government, our governor of Utah, they don't want to take charge, trying to fix this thing. So you're stuck with more polyester blend every Monday. It is your curse. And also your reward for being bad at taking care of the pandemic. But there's not enough time for this. It's time for Polyester Blend Live!
Oh, man.
All right. I'm into it this week. I feel good.
Billy, you're going to have to lift my spirits.
Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying that the world is good. I'm just saying I feel good. I'm not feeling lethargic. I love the bits. I love what we got going on. We've got a rhythm with the show. I get to do it with my good friends. One of them, Clayton Scrivener, right there. Clayton Scrivener, say hello.
Hello.
How you feel? Are you doing all right? Is the world taking you down, or is it personal? I mean, we got issues, financial issues.
I mean, you know, it's just today just felt like it felt like Groundhog Day for some reason.
Today was pretty rough.
Perpetual malaise. Oh, and then other I've got other things I don't want to spoil.
Okay, I don't want to spoil. I will say though, I think I've mentioned it before. I'm fully on board for it's about to get really shitty. Swear jar. Sorry, Pauline. Sorry, Tony. Sorry about that. It's going to get really shitty twice for the next 3 months, 4 months. We got to get through winter. Winter's going to be bad. I'm not looking forward to it. So a little concern there. But what I'm not concerned about is this guy showing up every week because he's like clockwork. From San Diego, he's given up on the mountain desert. He wants a desert near the ocean. Ryan Bradford's with us from San Diego. Ryan Bradford.
Oh, hello. Good to see you, boys.
Makes me happy every week. Ryan, how's the things going in California? Is it beautiful, California? Are you living that California hang loose dream?
Yeah, things are good. It's a little bit of a heat wave here. Heat wave. It was 90 today.
Hello, excuse me. 90. No, I know that's hot.
Have you heard about this thing called climate and how it's
that's the thing,
apparently?
man. Just
I
when we're just getting punched from the right, and then every time you think about climate change, it's like an uppercut, or and it just really takes you out because it's like even if we get past all this shit, that's 3. God, I'm on fire tonight. We've got climate change just ready to take care of business.
At least we have Michael Pence up there, looking after
Michael Pence.
The climate. He's going to trust the science.
Michael Pence.
Senior.
Michael Pence. Oh, they want to stack the courts. It's like you are literally doing that right now. I don't know, like how. That's an amazing move. That's a Jedi mind trick that they're doing, where it's like you don't vote for the Dems. They want to stack the courts as they are stacking the court.
Yeah, you got Mike Lee,
Oh, we'll get to him.
You mean Michael Lee?
Michael Lee.
Michael
Michaels,
as I like to call them.
Michael Leaford.
We're gonna get to that.
Michaels.
We have a very special surprise for Mike Lee tonight. He's gonna be very happy.
Ooh,
Honorary moment for him. Yes, here we are.
It's long deserved this award.
Yeah, it's long. It's long. Some are angry we haven't done it soon enough. People have been pushing for a long time on this one. I'm so glad anyone who's watching right now, thank you for joining us here another Monday night. If later on you want to join the Zoom, more than welcome. We're doing furniture songs tonight. All songs about furniture. It was like lightning in a bolt. Some say, Benjamin Franklin figured out electricity. Me, I figured out furniture as the theme for songs this week. It's like that's what they're going to remember me for, I tied a key around a piece of furniture.
It was a hard thing to think of.
Yeah.
When I typed in like the hype post on my Facebook, like watch tonight's program, I was like songs about furniture. That's like the anti-hype post.
I want to. You know what we should do if there anyone who's
there should be a theme about government policy. That's the next one to get people hyped up about music.
I just realized that we should, if someone out there is an advertisement, we should have someone do a full review of how we do the show and have them point out all the things that turn off the most people who want to watch things. Like, well, you're doing songs about furniture. That's going to drive a lot of people away. Your theme song is Slaughter. You spend 3 hours, and some of it's doing Photoshops. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I just would like a full review from somebody who knows this advertisement world. I'll get the $10,000 together for that. We'll sell some blood, sell some organs. Speaking of selling organs, I don't have anything else. Any other intro business? Clay, is there anything you want to get off your chest? I know you tried going down to the liquor store, but it's closed on this day.
Yeah. I've got a bit on that later.
Okay. Well, let's just.
But, I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
like a comedy bit.
Yeah, like a
What's
who's
the
on
deal?
first
Liquor.
with myself about no. You'll see. I'm getting reports from some listeners that we are echoing.
Oh God, what do we? I don't know how to.
Some listeners are saying we are echoing.
How
Just
are we
nice
echoing?
That they're listening to us.
I do
know,
appreciate that we're echoing.
Is it Club Echo? Is it?
It's an homage to
Is it?
Club Echo.
Are they sad that we're not at Club Echo right now? Which is
Pat's
parties
here.
going
Pat's
down?
in the chat. Thank you. I'm so glad. I don't know. The thing that used to cause the echo is currently off. So I literally don't know how. Oh God, I can't ever win. Can never
Maybe it's
win.
listener error.
I don't know.
Let's-
Don't if you're. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Please be I'm sorry if you're getting an echo. I don't know how to fix it. If anyone thinks about it, figures out what the hell I'm doing wrong, please. If there could be somebody come here.
I'm getting reports for unlistenable, which is
Well, that's not the echo's fault. That's just what we do. That's
might
not.
just be
That has nothing
that's a
to do.
standard MO.
I don't know how it's echoing. I don't know. Is that a Facebook thing? Do you think, Clay? Because
maybe.
Pat's saying no echo on. Pat's saying
Okay.
no. So look on the
No
Facebook.
echo on the YouTube.
Yeah, look on
No
the.
echo on the YouTube.
Look on. Yeah, Jeremy says no echo. Yeah, come on. Look, see what's going on with your Facebook. You might be got. Do you have two streams going at once?
Okay,
I mean, what's
I've
going
got
on
other
here?
people saying we're good. So.
Oh my
who
God,
knows?
Maron. Whoever this person is, get your hearing checked. You're out of control. You're broken. Okay, we'll do a live consultation. We need to make extra money on this show. I've decided we need to start making money, so we'll do a
Oh,
live.
wait, she was listening to it on 2 computers at once with 4 headphones. That's what.
Oh man, it's like she had her listening station set up to Zyreka, the Flaming Lid. I don't know.
Oh,
This is a
yeah,
deep
okay,
cut.
that's a deep cut. That's a
Do you
deep cut.
remember? You remember that album that was supposed to
yeah.
be played on 4 stereos at once? Okay, well,
Order, everybody! It's time for Point of Order. Order. We check out some things in the news. We go through them. We point out the things that we notice as a problem in this society. No, Ryan, I do remember that album. That was a deep cut. I was just jealous. Okay, very jealous of that.
Sorry, I went back into my Zyreka trance. What are we talking about, Zyreka?
All right, everybody. For the rest of the night, we'll be doing Zyreka talk.
Zyreka beat.
We'll be playing. We recommend you do it at home. How do you even spell that? Zyreka.
Zaireeka.
E-K-A. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, the Flaming Lips. Remember them? They like they were ahead of the game with Bubbles. They would put themselves in Bubbles years before the
They
bubble
were
was
in
cool.
bubbles. They shot bubbles into the crowd.
Yeah, I couldn't listen to this album.
A lot of bubbles.
Couldn't listen to this album. Wasn't for me. God bless. God bless what they're doing out there.
My
Order.
friends had some Zyreka parties in college. I guess I wasn't doing the right drugs, I
Zyreka
don't know.
parties?
Yeah.
Huh?
Those toll chalk boys used to throw Zyreka parties.
What was it like to have a party with just you and Burdick? Was that just a good time?
No, they'd set up the 4 stereos and press play at the same time.
Okay, I have problems with the word party. I bet there was dorks sitting around, but I don't know if you would call it a party. Hey, you want to go to the Eureka
gender
listening
I was
party
always-
later
I was
on?
always so curious because that's not even something that you can replicate like on the internet.
Oh, I didn't say I went to the parties. I just
Oh
know
yeah,
they existed.
that person thought there was an echo earlier. We're gonna be dropping 4 tracks in the OBS here. We're gonna be broadcasting 4 Zyreka tracks here. We're gonna be doing a full immersion. We should do that next week. Come up with an auto. Never mind. I'm going off.
You guys can do whatever the hell you want to now.
Oh, big announcement. We'll save it for later, but it might just be parents are gone, Bradford. Parents are gone next week. So it just
Oh,
might
the
be
keys to the kingdom.
Keys to the kingdom. We might have to throw a
Got it.
Kager.
Does
But
that mean I get an automatic win on Utah County's quiz?
that is, we will discuss that later on. First of all, just point of order. Utah Senate putting out a tweet today celebrating Columbus Day, a day most of America has written off as problematic at the least. very troublesome in the majority. But the Utah Senate really wanted to throw it out there. Happy Columbus Day.
Hey, happy Columbus Day. And also a weird tie-in with COVID. Like, we're not total monsters here.
Right.
We're just going to...
It feels like they're trying to slip in that racism with like, oh no, but the lefties can't get mad at us because we said COVID. We talked about COVID while we brought up this horrific thing that should be done with. That was
It
a made
shows
up
you
thing.
like how Columbus Day was, it shows you how far we've come, I guess, when it comes to our relationship with politically incorrect holidays. Because I was honestly shocked when the liquor store was closed.
Yes. So Clay and
Oh yeah, people still celebrate that.
I know, and the state apparently because they're tweeting about it. But Clay tried to get his famous $12 bottle of gin. So we're getting a full sober. We're gonna have confessions later
I
on.
mean, let's not go crazy.
At
here.
this point, the blood alcohol is just a stagnant blood alcohol of just completely it's sated at that point. But you went down there and they're closed. But I like that note. I didn't have it ready to go, but you said you took a photo of someone who put a note that was like, thanks for celebrating Columbus Day, assholes, Indigenous Day. What did it say?
Just another day celebrating a white man's plunder is what the note said.
I love it.
I was like, this is like Martin Luther stapling the whatever to the church, man. This is big
Utah's
time right
version
now.
of that. they lay out all the reasons there's a problem with the church. We lay out all the reasons there's a problem with the alcohol store. That's fantastic.
Our
Yeah.
list of complaints about why they closed late.
But Oda, Utah Senate, gross, disgusting. Speaking of most gross and disgusting, do you see this, Clay? The anti-vaxxer banners on I-15, which apparently is becoming a trend because there was another banner. So this story is talking about this anti-vaxxer banner that was plopped on 215. There it is. You can see it there, Bradford.
It makes me long for the days of the Ron Paul revolution.
Right, that stupid
banners,
thing.
back when they weren't so big of a threat to
There
public
was,
health.
yeah, and it's gross and disgusting, and no one likes it. But the interesting thing I found out, I was watching the news after Jeopardy, my normal weekday activity, a little Jeopardy, a little local news. But I found out that there was a white nationalist group put up a banner on I-15 as well today. So it's just becoming a hot spot for disgustingness. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, Bradford, I mean, I hope you don't believe
white
in
nationalists put up a banner on that
on one of the same situation here. It was like, well, let's get through all the worst things. We had no vaccines the one day. We go through white nationalism the next day. Soon we're going to move on to I don't know. What are we going to move on to?
Whatever happened to welcome home Elder Young, man?
I know. Right?
Yeah.
I know.
Let's get back to the way Utah used to be.
I know. We need to put a polyester blend sign up there because we're in the same ballpark as these nightmare people. The nightmare will get worse for Utahns. They'll have all these horrific groups, and then us. It'll just keep getting worse. Let's see, banner.
And then
Salt Lake. Oh God! Now there's.
We are not a horrific hate group. Okay?
Well, we're getting.
We're hating. But
This
we're hating on all
group.
the right
So here
things.
I found it here. It's this group. I'm not familiar with them. It is Reclaim America. Can you see this?
God.
Is it
Reclaim
the
America.
Golden Knights? Or wait, what was the Mark Eaton thing?
Oh no! What was the market?
Patriot
Oh
Front.
no, that was
That's
the
what it was.
Tribe of Knights, Tribe of
Tribe
Kangs,
of
Tribe of
Kings,
Kangs,
Tribe of
Tribe of
Wings.
Kangs, Tribe of
Tribe of
Wangs.
Wangs.
Reclaim America. Apparently, in the story talked about how this is one of the more predominant white nationalist groups, the more out there, most vocal.
Yeah.
They're all over the country, but just great things, just in our town, Salt Lake City, that we cherish with flags behind us. And this is where we broadcast from. And come on, shape up. What 215? What's going on with these highways?
Well, and all. I mean, come on, UDOT.
Yeah, you got to get on that.
Sign game going.
We got to have a sign crew, okay? We got to have a crew looking for these signs. And we're going to test it with the polyester blend sign, see how long it stays up there. Because that will certainly
Problem
be.
is, political sign rules are actually kind of squishy. Only UDOT or the person that put it up can remove it. No one else is supposed to take down any political sign.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
You
the way
see, you
state
get
law
informed.
is.
You get informed on polyester blend, people. Also, I just realized what our banner should say. Come talk about the relic with your good friends, polyester blend. And then and show what time we would do that. We might not get to the relic, by the way, tonight. We might have to push it to next week.
Considering how we're
Look
already
at Ryan's
17
homemade
minutes in.
comics. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. We'll find out. Anyway, there's a sign. Anti-vaxxers. And speaking of that, by the way, this producer Rob, always producing. We were on this. I wanted to talk about this as well, but he sent this over being like, this has got to be a point of order. I don't know if he said it like that, but I assumed he did. But you did you see this, Clay? Some Utahns refused to get tested, including one of the state lawmaker.
I saw that. Yes.
Look at that, Bradford. That's what's going on here. Just no, I'm not going to get tested. No, thanks. No, it's not going to happen.
Is this shocking?
If we've learned anything, it's not a threat. Like, you just get better.
Right.
You feel better than you did
20 years ago.
Yeah. You're just you're Superman now.
Well, that's, he's got to portray that fascist leader.
Did you guys read about that plan that Trump wanted to do? Like
the Superman shirt?
The Superman shirt?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So
except I was thinking about that, and I was like, if he did that, it would remind me more of Sloth from Goonies than the actual Superman.
Trump loved Baby Ruth.
He was kind of having breathing problems, and it was, I don't know. I just don't.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't do it, because I would have had to vote for him.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a done deal. He does the truffle shuffle, and he does Sloth and the truffle shuffle all at once.
He's got my vote.
He's got my vote.
Sorry, Biden.
Goonies bookend.
I know. I'd love.
You having a laugh? Is he having a laugh?
I can't begin to understand the the sexualization and over machoification of the Trump kind of cult of personality bullshit. I just like it. The Rambo Trump. I mean,
yeah, the Rambo. This idea that he's so strong. But I was listening to an interview with a guy who studied fascism, and he was like, "Well, that's what you do. The great leader is the strongest. He's above you. He's stronger than all of you, and that's kind of what the deal is." And
I mean, he's the
gross.
only politician, at least in my lifetime, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, that has like a whole flag series.
Yeah.
Like, the whole concept of flying the flag for one person seems like very anti-American and totally weird.
Yes, the whole thing is gross.
I just don't understand it.
I don't like it at all.
Someone should come down maybe and try to make us feel explain it to me and make me feel better.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to come on, discuss and support, tell us why those flags are so cool. I mean, God knows I love flags. I got the Salt Lake City flag behind me. I'm a huge fan. But not when it comes to some weird cult leader.
What if you were flying like a Clayton flag? That would be so weird.
Oh man, wait, Clay, sorry.
Or like a
I forgot to inform you.
Flag.
Okay, I will say, sorry to derail this really quickly, but I watched those Parliament and Funkadelic documentaries a couple weeks ago. They put it as a recommend, and the night I watched it, I was like, I gotta have something up in Studio B that's like for Funkadelic or something. I gotta do that because they're a really important band. So I bought something, and it came a week later, and I was like, ah, shit, I did buy that, didn't I? I did. I don't know what to do with it because it's literally too big, but.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think you have to wear it for your Tampo Shan.
Ooh, Tampo Shanner.
Wow.
Man, you got to fly that sucker. That's what you got to do.
One Nation Under a Groove, so I'll just be wearing it as a cape the rest of the night.
I think you should put it.
Do you have to fold it like an American flag?
Yeah.
Well,
you lick it. You do it. You drop acid. You lick it, and then you fold it up, and that's how you put away the Funkadelic flag. Anyway, Funkadelic flag.
Why don't you roll down fly it from the back of Steph's car?
Dude.
Like a Trump supporter. Only you're supporting.
That's what I should do. Standing on the verge of getting it on. Yes, I should get into that. Anyway, next thing. Oh, our good friend from the infamous total piece of shit Hall of Fame, one of our early entries in this, Phil Lyman. Did you see this, Clay? Pays off his 86,000 federal court bill, ending that long battle. So Phil Lyman, of course, is in the total piece of shit Hall of Fame. He infamously went on a bunch of four-wheelers on land that was not for motorized vehicles as a protest. This is our land.
Oh yeah,
this is our land.
I've heard of it.
And this is
probably 6 or 8. It was during Obama.
Well, it was Obama. Thanks, Obama. And Gerke brought up the fact that the big thing that was annoying is that he complained he couldn't pay it and did like a deal to pay like $100 a month or something like that. And then all of a sudden he just paid it all off at once. And it was kind of like, all right, so you could pay it. You're just being a dick. That's why you're a total piece of shit. Total piece of shit.
He's he's not even like a borderline candidate. He's like locked
full in.
He's like
first ballot.
If it was the total piece of shit Supreme Court, he would be the head justice.
Yeah, he'd be one of the head justices. I don't know, that storm. I really hated that storm. And speaking of total piece of shit, this guy, made national news. Utah senator makes national news. Why? Did he push the rights of some group who was disenfranchised? No. Did he fight for equality and economic equality in this nation? No. What does he go on Twitter and say? We're not a democracy. And he plays that dumb old game of like, but if you look at it, technically, we're not a democracy. And it's like, shut the fuck. Oh, I hate you.
We're a republic, not a democracy.
And last week,
that makes some greater point.
Exactly. He sucks.
I still don't. I tried. I still don't get his point, and still don't.
Nobody
know
does. I don't
what
think he
he's
was.
talking
He's all
about.
goofed up on. He's all goofed up on on steroids and that Regeneron. You know, he's getting fetal cells dumped into his back. I don't know how they deliver it, but he's getting all these. He's getting baby cells stuffed into him. He doesn't know what he's saying. Anyway, but he sucks, and everyone called him out for sucking. And then again today, the big news, Mike Lee. This was from the tweet. But then today, the big news, of course, being that he had the confirmation of Amy Burnett, Katie Barnett.
Courtney Barnett.
Courtney Barnett.
Courtney Barnett. Yes, Courtney Barnett is.
Courtney Barnett going
I
for.
didn't know she was part of that strange Catholic sect.
Yeah, she's.
I would be happy if she was on.
Yeah, Avant Gardner's
that
actually.
Australian singer
I was gonna say,
songwriter.
besides her not being an American citizen, I think that could work.
Avant Gardner, her hit song is actually about destroying Roe versus Wade. People don't know that. But anyway, so.
Can you imagine her like her strange vocal delivery during oral arguments?
Oh,
It'd be
God.
pretty funny. I don't have my Courtney Barnett impression ready to go, but
No.
you know what I'm talking about.
This case is as crazy as a kangaroo riding a car. I don't. Every time we venture into accents, we always kill it. We got a Dutch
Yeah, we're
voice.
so
We got a
good.
Dutch voice. And then we got Courtney Barnett.
Know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Impressions.
You gotta know your strengths. and
This case is as far reach as the outback. Anyway, that concludes Accent Corner. But Mike Lee, last week we did a Photoshop making fun of you because you talked about how people should go out still. And you got COVID.
Which I
and
won.
hugged,
Which I
and
won.
Clay always reminds us that he won. But here's the real deal. You've had a week solid, and we were like, you should already have been in it. But it's official, my friend. You've done enough, Mike Lee, senator from Utah. We must open the great halls because of your severe bullshit attitude and thought. Your brain turned to shit. We must open the great halls of the polyester blend. Total piece of shit. But we must usher you in right this way. We have such great people in here. We, of course, racist Deloy Hansen. We've got, of course, who else do we have? We've got we called it Arctic Winds, but it was called Hurricane Winds, the Storm.
Inland Hurricane.
Inland Hurricane. That was in the Total Piece of Shit Hall of Fame. Of course, Chief Robbie Russo, Chief Wiggum.
Terrified Robbie Russo.
But this week, very, very exciting. There's Eamon Bundy, our good friend. He's out there somewhere crawling with his legs attached to an office chair that he's been handcuffed to. He's trying to get around. But of course, this week, the honorable Utah senator, the senator from Utah, Mike Lee. Welcome to the halls of the great polyester blend. Total piece of shit. You're up there.
He's got all the fixins.
Yeah, he's got white
PPO,
shitty dude. Ryan Schlegel's
Yeah.
in there too. Don't forget I'm in
He's got
there.
the male pat. He's got the male
Wait,
pattern.
are these? I can't remember. Are these ranked at all?
No, we have not. We could rank them. That could be a great activity to rank them.
Because I was gonna say he probably goes before you, right?
Wow, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm pretty high. If we were going,
Why
I mean,
Ryan's in
Deschamps is the last. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, look what it.
We might have to decommission you at some point once we start running out of room.
I appreciate that. I was trying to be fair to all of them. We are all people. We are all flawed humans. Okay, I understand, but these are real total pieces of shit. Okay. Anyway, that is the great halls of the Total Piece of Shit Hall. Welcome,
that
Mike
font.
Lee. Welcome.
I love the TPOSHAHOF font, by the way. Good choice.
Classy. It's the classy business
Classy.
here.
It's
And look at how
classy
classy those frames are. I mean, look at these frames. I spared no expense with this stuff, guys. I mean, it's a real elegant. Look at that. I mean, that's elegant frame.
elegant.
I mean, that's way
Elegant.
fancier than the pictures that inhabit them.
Yeah, it's true. Look at Deloy. I'll never get over that photo.
No way, man. Russo's got the best pick.
Oh, dude, Russo is. I forgot about Russo. Oh, there's Avon. You suck, Bundy. Oh, spooked. You got spooked.
What's the camera?
Wow.
What's the camera?
I don't get it. Get him. Anyway, that is, of course, the total piece of shit Hall of Fame. It is 8:30. We've got another hour and a half of the show. Then the Limp Bizkit Crew, the only after-hours show that takes place during the show. It's doing a after-hours 4. It's unbelievable. We are coming up next with You Shop Bro. I hope Jeremy, Chatmaster Jeremy, will be joining us. He is the constant judge. Don't ask Ryan about that, though. Oh, boy. Don't ask him about that.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Just you don't want to you got to know this judge, and you don't want to overcomplicate it. Okay, you don't want to overcomplicate it. Okay, Clayton last week put 2 lines down on a piece of paper, and he's like, "It needs to be in the Louvre." Our judge thinks it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But we're gonna do 3 songs. 3 songs. Got to make sure the Funkadelic flag doesn't hit the ground. So we can do 3 songs, all songs about furniture. If you have songs you want to hear that we can talk about, we can play these things. We can do all sorts of furniture discussions as the night goes along. We have 3 songs to start off with. Mine, great song, Young Disciples off of a Numero Group compilation. Crumbs from the Table is my song. Then 2 songs, one from Clay, one from Ryan. We come back after 3 songs. I'm going to put I'm going to send it to you, Jeremy, the Zoom. You will judge You Shop Bro this week. In honor of the announcement last week of Trump, a coin being sold at the White House gift shop for a commemorative Trump survived COVID coin. We 3 go face the shop battle, You Shop Bro, and we try to make the best coin for Donald Trump surviving COVID. Very exciting stuff coming up after the 3-song break. I will go first. This song, like I said, Young Disciples. Oh, God, I'm pressing play on more stuff, not putting pause on it. 3 songs. I'm so glad to be here with you 2 boys. I love you both so much. I hope you're safe and well. I'm glad to be here with all of you watching. 3 songs. Polyester Blend, furniture songs will be back.
Songs about furniture. Let's get ready.
Let's get revved up. 3 songs about furniture.
Fucking ready?
You getting ready for this shit? 3 songs. Young Disciples, Crumbs from the Table. We'll be back after 3 songs.
Hi, everybody. My name is Larry Williams, and we are Young Disciples. We're from East St. Louis, Illinois, and we got a brand new ghetto song that's sweeping the nation. Come on, band. One more time. In this little town, that I live in, they treat the poor, with a little sympathy. They give a crust of bread and a cup of tea. Then they send them on
was a Persian carpet with its weave gone bare. There was kitchen utensils sitting out getting rust. There was one bookshelf all painted blue, and there was something all the way from Kenya made out of mahogany. There was a kitchen stove of the Kelvinator variety. There was 4 front steps and 5 back steps. There was a linoleum floor with a geometrical arrangement of colors and lines. There was a 2 lampshades and a door that wouldn't open on the front door. Take these tables, take these chairs, left by the window, left by the stairs. Second hand furniture, second hand furniture.
Check 1, 2, check it.
Yes. Not the one I wanted to play. Oh, man. 3 songs about furniture. Polyester Blend. All songs about furniture here on the Polyester Blend. 3 songs. By the way.
All songs about furniture.
All
All
songs
songs
about-
Polyester blend.
Polyester Blend, we're playing all songs about furniture. We're breaking the barriers of what could be done with music. We're breaking.
We've
your
reached
minds.
the end of this whole themed song concept.
This will be the
On
last
furniture.
week of the show. We've run out of concepts. We're at the bottom of the barrel.
Pretty great pictures of furniture though that you've spliced.
I
in there,
always,
buddy.
I always try to find them. I
Yeah.
was like, make them intriguing,
nice.
give you something to look at. By the
That
way,
weird, like fetal position bed was pretty interesting.
yeah, once you just type, I was like, weird furniture, weird beds, odd beds, broken things, and that's what I got. I had to stop myself because I kept just adding photos to it. We could do a whole retrospective here. It's
Plenty
kind
of
of
weird furniture out there.
weird furniture. Bradford, you gave me breaking news on that last song because I was like,
Yes.
oh man, I love that song by the Viet Cong Continental Shelf. Did someone copy it? Did someone cover it? And
You
then
didn't know they changed it.
and I didn't know they had changed their name. I guess I hadn't checked in since their first album. Did you know about this, Clay?
I didn't.
Okay,
I
so
always
this is crazy.
thought that was an interesting name for a band.
Burdick. So Burdick came over to your house years ago and was like, I picked up this vinyl. It's by this band Viet Cong, they rock, and he put it on. I was like, that is really good. So I got the album, and then I just hadn't kept up with them. And so when I saw this, I didn't realize that, Viet Cong, they called themselves the Viet Cong. There's going to be controversy.
Unfortunate name.
Unfortunately, it was a miss. It was a miss.
Good move to change that.
I thought it was a real. That takes. That's big news. You got to switch it up. They got contracts. They got things they got to switch up. So they switched their name from Viet Cong to the Preoccupations. I was trying to think if that was like a dig at people who thought it was a bad idea.
That's what I thought. I thought that was
Preoccupied
like
with.
a sub to the people that were complaining about the original name.
I didn't.
My pick, the '80s band, the Go-Betweens from Brisbane, Australia. Their original name was the Khmer Rouge.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa! Hello.
Another
Whoa.
Australian band.
Well, that's crazy.
kidding.
That's crazy. The Young Disciples' original name was Stalin's Purge. It's crazy. It's crazy. We picked bands that did that. That's unbelievable.
Dude, we are just locked in. We're locked in on these thematic picks, even themes we don't know.
We're subconsciously reading it. It's like the Beatles over here. We're just reading each other. Couldn't explain it. People talk about it for years. But your Go-Betweens wasn't even on Spotify. It was a deep cut, dude.
Oh, that was a Peel track, only available on one of their like compilations. But that's an undercover, like pretty dang good band, man. If you guys have never crept to their catalog, because I'm incapable of listening to music that's less than 30 years old.
Yeah. Why did you think we stopped with the 2013 and we were like, all right, this is Clayton's
Like,
out.
I've stopped
Clayton's out. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, but there's a band from Australia that was around from about 80 to 89 and had some pretty good stuff. I mean, it's really kind of smooth jazz pop.
Yeah.
That is just nice to listen to and it has aged well, in my opinion.
It's really good.
But
Also,
yeah.
he also wrote a song about
Very good.
secondhand furniture that went really deep onto furniture. He names a lot of furniture in
yeah.
that song.
What is he, Jack White,
take-
upholstering out there?
Take these tables, take these chairs.
Well,
I think it was that one tour they went to in Utah, and he ended up at a DI, and he was like, "I gotta write a song."
I gotta write a didgeridoo song about this.
someone's got to do a concept album on the DI. I'm here. I'll fund. I'll give you $30 if I can. I get producing credit on that? But great song from a compilation. You said also mine from a compilation I mentioned before the break. The Young Disciples Company off of a Numero Group compilation. Crumbs on the Table. It's good stuff, man. If you really listen to the lyrics on that one, just letting you know, it's perfect for this summer. Very good song. I love that song for a long time.
Oh yeah. By the way, Preoccupations put out an album since changing their name from Viet Cong, and it is awesome. So,
Okay, gotta check them out.
Get back on the Preoccupations train.
I've been listening to that new Anderson .Paak song. Have you heard that one, by the way? I'm all into that guy. I'm all day for that man. I love him so much. Anyway, all right, very good. It is time. We have, of course, Jeremy, can you hear us? Are you with us right now?
I can. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. You got your mic. It's actually working. We
All
realize it's not
right.
just a prop. So good.
It's not
How you
echoey.
doing, buddy? How you feeling about furniture songs? Are you riveted?
I am. It's really the stuff that draws me in. It's the furniture theme song. Another piece of furniture-related news
Yes.
that I heard on Wait, Don't Tell Me is IKEA opened their first officially sanctioned secondhand IKEA store because it was always so hard to find people getting rid of IKEA stuff. You can never get it secondhand. So.
Oh, I always thought it was just because the furniture.
I was going to say, how does it last to being second?
It's just
The second you start putting it
like
together.
pile of broken wood.
Just like a pile of broken little pegs that are
just-
meant to hold those bookshelves together.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also just 1,000 pieces of wood with a full fist through them because someone is so angry as they put one together. Boom! Taking it down to the secondhand IKEA. I hate this
makes-
crap.
One person sad, two people happy.
How many do they instead of cooking the meatballs live at the secondhand store? Do they just nuke them? Is that what goes on there? Hello, deep cut.
Yeah.
Who's been to
Oh,
I would
IKEA?
still eat them.
Speaking of still eat
Meatballs
them.
are delicious.
Wade had a meatball joke too. I
Oh
can't.
Jesus! And by the way, our sister show airs tomorrow. It's Jeremy Matthews' review of Wait, Don't Tell Me. It'll be on the the Polyester Blend Network. He just goes through his favorite bits from Wait, Don't Tell Me over the weekend. No, that's good stuff. Very funny.
Can I
used to listen.
just say real quick that I am full of dread about this week's show.
Oh, cuz we should announce it. It's time for a new segment. We still have yet. I mean, it's not a new segment. It's a classic at this point. We need to find a
But
theme.
this is a classic Clayton move to down
Lower expectations.
Oh, this one's really bad, guys.
Yes,
It
Jeremy.
was just so. Okay, go. Just introduce the bit.
All right. Speaking of, by the way, when I had the IKEA, when I was talking about the meatballs, I should have gone.
That's a spicy meatball.
I mean, the soundboard has it all. I don't know why I'm not using it more. It is time for You Shop Bro, You Shop Bro. And we challenge each other to a Photoshop contest. We come up with a theme, and we all have to come up with something based on that theme. This week, in honor of last week's, we were talking about this during the show that they it was in point of order. They came out with they're going to coming soon to the White House gift shop that is no longer run by the White House. It's its own private thing. They're coming up with a Trump ceremony, the commemorative coin that celebrates him getting over COVID, which we still got 20 days until I feel like he really got over it. The Herman Cain. I'm on the Herman Cain train. The Cain train. But
Who still somehow post-mortem is actively tweeting. We still haven't figured that out yet.
exactly, Trump's soul will just be sucked into Twitter. It'll be like that the Gremlin. By the way, to bring up Gremlins 2, like we always do, Bradford, it's like, and Jeremy loves this movie as well, but it's like the electronic gremlin that goes in the phone system. That'll be
Yeah,
Trump.
yeah.
That'll be Trump into Twitter.
That is like the biggest softball of all time. Someone after Trump dies is going to have a Twitter emulator of him that would
God.
do exactly what he would do, and it's going to be on perpetually. You know this. This is the world we're living in now.
Well, true. It'll be like 1984, though. He'll be dead, and then the Twitter will run the country. The auto-generated Twitter.
I feel like there were 50 Pence Fly Twitter accounts that sprang
Oh,
up after
God.
last week's election.
Well,
Or the
I let the big dogs take care of it. That's why I watch SNL every week. I wait for their comedy take on it. And they had Jeremy.
Oh,
they
my
had
God.
Biden.
I think I hate SNL.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Really?
I watch it every week. I watch it.
Kind of cute.
I watch it every
feels
week,
like
and I get angry.
a week old Twitter joke now.
Yes, it's tough. Like back when it first came out. Okay, this is SNL talk with Polyester Blend, but
we just
let's
let's
just
go
go-
this rabbit hole.
We had to wait all week for any comedy of the news.
exactly like back in the 70s, it was like, oh, we find everything. It's
My
all in the
favorite
mail.
was the Joe Piscopo days. Let's really do a deep dive on that real quick.
Whatever. I'm all about the Schneider days. I'm a Schneider man making copies. I mean, come on. Anyway, speak of
Oh man, has anybody seen Hubie Halloween yet?
IK, I am very interested. I will watch it.
I am too.
I will watch
I'm probably
it.
gonna watch it after the show tonight.
'Cause
I'm
I-
gonna get drunk and watch Hubie Halloween.
That's my man. Well, because by the way they
Is that
pitched
a Rob
it.
Schneider movie?
No,
A
so
Rob
you know.
Schneider vehicle that I don't know about.
No, Netflix made a deal with the devil. Well, sorry, not the devil. Adam Sandler, and he has to come up. He has to make a movie every 20 months, every
I've
20
seen this.
days.
Yeah, okay.
So Adam Sandler has like a Netflix deal that's insane, where he gets to make, which by the way is pretty goddamn rad. I mean, Adam Sandler at this point, just like, oh, a major outlet is just letting me make a movie every year, maybe basically. But he made this movie called, what's it called, Bradford?
Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween. I thought it was Hubby. Hubie. I don't know how to speak or read or write. But what I was pitched, Bradford, was that it's kind of like him reflecting on his movie career. So it's kind of like if you've watched all of his movies.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Oh, so it progressively gets more frightening as the movie goes on.
that's why it's a horror movie.
But then there's like probably a moment of genius at the end, and that represents uncut gems.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get.
There's
you
a
get
redemption.
Uncut gems.
All right,
Halfway through, you get Punch Drunk Love, and then at the end, you get Uncut Gems.
P.T. Anderson. Yeah, this is a P.T. Anderson movie.
bloodbath
Hubie
of,
Halloween.
Bloodbath, the bloodbath period of remote control, and the adults. What are the adults doing? The dudes, the husbands movies that he made like 8 of.
Yeah. Well, Bradford, by the way, text me when it comes to a reference of Chris Farley and like they do some cute thing about Chris Farley still being alive, even though I love the man, but he keeps on doing this weird jokey thing with Chris Farley. It's weird. Anyway, speaking of weird, it's time for
Chris Rock made a Chris Farley cocaine use joke.
Oh yeah, on the first. We're still in SNL talk. We're just talking about SNL all night long.
Isn't that what we're...
Nothing wrong with that. We're all watching it apparently.
Yeah,
except
let's get back. People want to hear about Wait, Don't Tell Me, not SNL.
No, I want to hear 4 white dudes' opinions on the Bill Burr opening.
Oh
monologue.
Jesus! Dude, did you watch? I cringed out. I cringed.
I mean,
out.
that's. I mean, it's standard him. I mean,
No, but I feel like that was low. I've watched plenty of Bill Burr. I actually like Bill Burr. I think it's a fun guy to listen to. But like that was even like he was like, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna make it controversial. Like sometimes they overshoot that. Anyway, what are we doing here? All right, let's get back to you. You shot, bro. You shot, bro.
Yeah,
Clayton.
I'm here to judge some shops, guys. I'm here to.
Yeah, and if we're not talking about
to talk about an SNL episode I didn't watch.
the only thing he watches and listens to on Saturdays is Wait, Don't Tell Me. He doesn't care about Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
I listened to it like enough time. I just have it on repeat, so it's like the length of SNL. Only it's just Wait, Don't Tell Me.
I can't wait to get what's his name? The guy, is he dead now? That Carl will leave a voicemail. He'll leave your voicemail message. Carl Castle here. Actually saw. Guess what? Little side note. Saw Wait, Don't Tell Me live in Chicago at what's the major park right there? God, someone's gonna be mad at me in the chat. The major park there. I saw in the Scooter Libby was there, and they gave Scooter Libby a scooter. Come on now, it's
Grant Park.
Grant Park. I believe it was Grant Park. I don't know. The one with the big outdoor. Okay, all right. We are off. Here we go. You shop, bro. Let's
talk about the parks of Chicago.
Let's
folks,
go through neighborhoods of Chicago. I like Wrigleyville. I'm a big fan of Boys
Grant
Town.
Park and Millennium Park are actually like one big park, but.
Did I ever tell you about? Oh my gosh, I've got a great Chicago tie-in for the recommends of the week. I can't wait to give it to you. Oh my gosh.
See how we do this here, people?
It's not about the time I peed in the Chicago River.
We are down.
It's a different recommend.
We are losing viewers as we speak. Okay, you shop, bro. You shop, bro. Clayton, you won last week. Jeremy is our judge. Jeremy will judge the 3 entries, and based on his expertise, which he has a lot of, not just Wait, Tell Me, a lot of the info on Photoshop, he will judge who is the best one out of us 3 Husky boys. Clay, you won last week. That gives you, what do you want? Who do you want to go first? Do you want to go first?
Just get mine over.
Oh, okay.
Man.
We're going right to it.
Oh,
Do you want to set it up at all, or do you just want me to show it?
Should we just you guys want to do yours after mine so you look better or before mine?
It's up to you, buddy. It's up to you.
Show us your shop.
Clay,
Okay, so
set it
I'll
up.
give you some background. So basically my vision of the I have trouble with anything Trump related.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I do not like looking at his face.
I don't like it. I don't like.
I agree.
Even Trump adjacent comedy, I didn't like. So what I decided to go with was if the White House can have a gift shop, I think Polyester Blend needs to get in the merch game.
Yes.
And so I was like, I need my own commemorative.
Oh, I love it.
So I made one for myself.
Yes,
And
I love this. You ready? You want me to show it?
yeah, bring it up. It's also terrible.
Boom!
It is Clayton survived the Avenues Liquor Store closure Columbus Day 2020 with the note. It says celebrating another white man's plunder. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day note taped to it with 2 pieces of gaff.
Clay!
Quite good. Clayton, you are aware, however, that coins they're like engraved.
Oh, you shop, bro. You don't shop, bro.
You're already hating on it. I mean, just appreciate.
I'm just giving you some
that might be the first.
feedback.
That
do you
might
mean
be
it's
the first coin that
engraved?
uses impact font. I mean, I'm into it.
Might be worth more. It's made
You,
from.
you think I needed to like make more engraving effects on the coin?
Well, you are
Yeah,
just
we'll-
using.
We'll see what your competition did. You
Yeah,
know,
You're like, I mean, come on! I got 2 hours to Photoshop after work. You're killing me here.
We by the way, Judge, just so you know, this entry that he had all weekend. I don't mean to
didn't
tattle
have
on
We
him.
had
but-
all week. We decided on this theme.
That's true. We decided last
last
week, so
show.
this little
I literally
excuse.
procrastinated because, like I said, it was Trump adjacent. I just really didn't like.
And I do think that's fair. I think that's completely fair because he is gross
but
to look
it
at.
is topical.
Thank you. And current.
The balance we have to reach with this show.
It's like today I couldn't get into the liquor store, and I've already shopped a coin for it. So-
It made me.
Also, can you tell how like much of a hurry I was? I didn't quite get enough of the yellow to cover up the fact that it was an actual Trump commemorative coin underneath.
Clay, I think it's the same
There's
coin
some
I
patches.
used. I think it's the same coin I used.
He looked so doofy in that coin.
Is that the one where he's got like it's like I forget what it was. Yeah, it's actually on the bottom.
43rd
It's
president.
the one that's on the bottom crawl right now. It's like I forget what it is. It's gross. Very good. Clay,
One
Hey,
thing
thank you.
also I need to take into account is that Clayton probably, had to spend 1 hour of his shop time just scouring his house for any alcoholic, like ethanol, whatever
Inspiration,
he had, just,
any type of inspirational juice.
just to get through the night.
all right, it's time to go into that rubbing alcohol. I hate when I have to do this, but we got troubles today.
I
Very
have
good.
nail polish. I don't know why I have nail polish removed.
In my house, they call it scoping up.
Scope it up. Down scope. Down scope. I mean, come on. This is perfect. Down scope. All right. Clay, you won last week. Who do you want to go next, me or Ryan?
I'll go with. Let's go with you.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Here we go. People, I was trying to stay right on brand with what the challenge was. It was a coin for Trump. Now, I will say that in my opinion, and I don't want points deducted for me just trying to explain just a little tidbit. I thought that it would be insane that Trump would get the idea that they were making a coin, and he was like, why not? Why don't I just have an actual coin? Why isn't the mint making me a coin? So instead of him surviving COVID, I thought he just was like, no, you need to make me I need a coin. And so I came up with this.
Oh my God, the fur on the top.
So
of that thing.
it's the first
Gonna
ever.
get caught in so many vending machines.
It's the first ever hair on a coin ever produced. And and he was worried that there would ever be a coin that was worth more than his coin. So he wants him just to say most amount coin. So it's the most amount coin 2020, and yes, it's the first ever coin to have human hair on it, actual hair from the president. Very cool.
How many games of bouncy craps does that get you in post-COVID Las Vegas?
Oh my God, bouncy craps. Dude, the machine would break. I would own the machine. It's the most amount. It's the most amount coin. It's the most amount coin.
What is going on with his upper teeth?
That's his. No, it's his. His upper teeth are covered by his lip. The only thing I did was make it a gold effect. I did not alter his teeth. That's just the way it is.
Looks
man.
like he's like put in a tooth guard.
The
He's
thing it
about
did to
go-
his eyes.
A more precise shopper would have recolored the inside of his mouth a darker color, realizing that.
Michael has now turned his back to you.
Listen, I watched 2 fucking videos on how to make things look golden, and I don't get the goddamn mouth right. I mean, yes, you're right, and I should have changed the pupils. You're right.
I'm just offering constructive feedback here, Schlegel.
Come on, most amount coin, hair on it. You know how long it took me to get all that shit out of the hair? All right, there it is.
Both these have been very. I've enjoyed both coins so far. I'm just
very-
offering you guys.
I love it.
Most
Hey,
amount.
My job here is to judge, not
that's
to
true.
just
It's true.
praise you all.
That's true.
You're
I
such
love
a
it. It's a good point.
snowflake, Ryan.
I know, such a snowflake. It's true.
Yeah, Clayton just took it without complaining, right?
Race-
I
what's
mean, I
'cause-
know I suck at shop.
I know that's the thing. I'm trying here. I watched so many tutorials. Now this is this color is FE Su 725. I was like getting the color right and shit. God damn it, watching the tutorials. Ryan Bradford, it is now your turn. You were the last in. You shop, bro. Do you want to set it up before I show it?
No, just go ahead and.
Speaks
her-
for
let
itself.
her rip.
Speaks for itself. Oh,
Okay, so-
oh boy.
So, I also use the tape,
God damn it, hold
the
on.
masking tape. This is basically just a
That's
Sacagawea
see, that's funny.
coin with Trump's face taped to it.
That is
And I imagine because
Because
symbolism,
it's
that's like
indigenous people.
because he was gonna yell at someone in the treasury if he didn't have the coin by the end of the day. He would be like, "You're fired." So some guy in treasury is like, "Ugh, "Let's get the tape and just put his photo over it."
It's like the map with the little Sharpie
Yes, exactly.
extra bit drawn in.
And by the way, 20,000 million bonus points. I'm not even the judge here, but Ryan, using the Sacagawea, that's what he would do it to. Mwah.
right, yeah,
it's
yeah.
very accurate.
Yeah, very good. We don't
He would
need
have some poor intern at the mint just like taping little photos of his face over Sacagawea.
Oh, that's weird that two of our shops involved Indigenous Peoples Day taped themes. That's cool. Guess we're on the same page.
First of all, and our good friend Pickles in the chat saying that coins have two sides. Go to hell. You know how much time we have? I can't be doing two sides of a coin here.
That is an excellent point, Pickles.
Well, the special commemorative coin that I had for Columbus Day, if you flipped it over, is I survived the cougar attack.
Pat Munger's he's going on. Pat Munger's running his. No, Pat now. Okay, so Pat's going on his own journey, talking about Adam Sandler in the chat. This is why we need Chatmaster Jeremy taking care of business over there. And now he's crying because no one else is responding to him, wanting to talk about Adam Sandler movies. Pat, you got to read the room, bud. The chat room. No one wants it. Anyway, Ryan, this is fantastic. Now, Jeremy, this is a tough. I will say this is a tough one. This is a tough one this week.
It is.
Do you want? Do you need to see them again? Are you ready for your judgment? Where are we at?
Let's do a quick recap, but
Fair enough.
because we need to talk about an SNL episode.
It is the 9 o'clock hour. It is one more hour
Just
left
to
in the regular
refresh your
show.
memory from 10 minutes ago.
This is Clay.
Clayton survived the Avenues Liquor Store closure, Columbus Day 2020.
Which is the equivalent to him having COVID, to having to go to a liquor store and it's not open. I mean, he could die. I mean, he's getting the shakes. I mean, you gotta worry
and me
about this.
going, why on earth is the liquor store Columbus Day?
I know Columbus. I don't even want to say it anymore. Columbus
And then also,
Day.
but yeah, pretty cool signage there. I
mean, and the beautiful. I like the writing, by the way. That's
I have
kind of
way
a fun
worse handwriting than that.
I know. I actually kind of
hard to imagine.
I think it's one of those. But you can read it. That's the thing. It's its own kind of fun.
So odd.
The W on what is insane. White. Sorry, on white, not what. Jeremy, that is Clayton's entry. Of course, mine. The only human. Oh wait, that's Ryan Bradford. The only human hair ever used on a coin.
Oh my God.
By the U.S. Mint.
Most amount coin.
The most amount coin is right there. And then, of course, Ryan Bradford's Trump posted on top of a Sacagawea. He now owns those coins. You have to return them to the Treasury, and they will update them. Jeremy, are you ready for your judgment?
I am, but it's really tough because.
Okay.
I really like the underlying political commentary of Bradford's by using the Sacagawea
Yes.
dollar.
Very thought. It's a thought. It's a
Because
think piece. It's a
Trump
think-
would. You've got a lot going on there, but
There you go again, Bradford. You know he doesn't like think pieces.
no, I
Did you
He
see?
saves his
the
thinking
memo
for wait,
about
don't
this?
tell me.
Did you see the memo about this?
here's the thing though. When we look at Schlegel's, like
Let's see.
it just like we all kind of
That's got some heavy Trump energy.
like
It's
the
got Vigo the
visual- yeah.
Carpathian energy.
I feel like even though, as I discussed, he could have touched up certain areas, making this Trump coin like that is what a Trump coin would be. So I think I got to give it to Schlegel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I feel the addition of the real life
Yeah,
troll
the real
hair.
life
Is
hair.
it the real
I
life
think
hair?
it, I
Is
think
just
it
so
was
gross. Like
most amount coin brought it over the top.
Most amount coin, and it's just such a ridiculous image. That's very.
imagine having a handful of those in your pocket and you're all like sweaty or it's raining. You just have like this wet troll hair.
Yeah, because it's like I looked this up. When you type in Trump hair, you actually don't want to type this in because it doesn't help you because it's just the bad hair days he's had. So that's what your coin does, and like you're saying, Bradford, in the pocket, like it turns into that, the coin with like that hair and like this fucking gross ass hair. Oh, it's so gross. I just like I will never forget when he put himself in the Republican race. I was like, you can't trust someone with that hair, and I think that I seriously have been obsessed. Like the way that man decides to comb his hair means you can't be president. Yet he is the president of the United. Like the way you can't do that. You can't do what he's doing with that hair. And yet here we are.
Yes, you can.
I just hate that I live on that planet, Clay. I think that's what it is. Jeremy, as always, the judge is wise. The judge knows all. I respect the judge.
I feel like you weren't saying that like earlier in the show.
Yeah, and also I guess I need to double up my payments to Jeremy.
Listen, Jeremy. Listen, the audio was kind of muffled earlier. Now we have a clear connection, and that's why you're hearing me say good things. Earlier it was like, Jeremy, what are you talking about? No, I was always saying you're the wisest. You are the wise man here, like in the story, the three wise men, but it's just one.
Really,
Jeremy.
all three strong entries.
Yes,
gentlemen.
I laughed at all of them. I was a big fan of all of them.
Same.
All right, what do you guys want to do? We've got a winner here. Clearly, it's me, so I'm already on top. I'm feeling great. We're gonna go to a music break.
I think it's music break time.
Do we come back? We have county quiz next, but should we do Bradford's? Comics Corner is a good lead in. Maybe we should do Comics Corner next. Radford, are you ready to do?
I feel like we should do the county quiz before Comics Corner.
All right, let's do it.
Week. Yeah.
That means we come back, an epic battle. It's 8-4. Ryan really needs this one. He did have a domination on northern counties. It was kind of broken with Box Elder, but I will tell you this, Ryan. It's another northern Utah county, just so you get ready for that. And let me just say, might have a little advantage on this one. We'll find out. We have Utah County's quiz.
If it's Summit, you got to remember I'm a Summit County kind of guy myself. So
I never said Summit. We've got Utah County's quiz coming after this. Jeremy's there to do the. Sorry, Jeremy, you've just been wrapped into the show the entire time now. I'm sorry. You can stick around if not, or whatever you want to do.
Ensure the integrity of.
You're like what the Oscars have that one company, even though they screwed up that one time.
Price Waterhouse.
Yeah, Price Waterhouse. You're our Price Waterhouse plus our video judge. Clay, are you ready to go with your song?
Yeah, man.
Okay, buddy.
This is it's Isaac Hayes' cover, Dylan cover of Lay Lady Lay.
When I saw that, I was like, "Am I reading that right? Lay Lady Lay," but Isaac Hayes. It's amazing.
And he throws it down in this song.
I am ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Obviously, a reference to the brass bed, which is featured prominently throughout the song.
3 songs, all about furniture. We come back with Utah County's quiz, Ryan versus Clay in a battle to county death. One of them will die if they lose. Clay, hit play on yours, my friend. 3 songs, all about furniture. Stick with us. Thank you for being here, Polyester Blend.
Don't go. It's early, but it's gonna be late. It's too early to go home, and it's a bit too late to be alone. So why don't you just chill, relax? Somebody wants you. So lay, lady, lay across my big brass bed. Lay, lady, lay. Come on and lay across my big brass bed. Whatever colors you have in your mind, I'll show them to you, and you'll see them shine. So lay, lady, lay across my big brass bed. Come on, baby. Stay, lady, stay. Stay with your man for a while. until the break of day. Let me see you make him smile. You can do it, baby. His clothes are dirty, but his hands are clean. You've got to be the very best thing that this hungry man has ever seen. So stay, lady, stay. Come on and stay with your man for a while. Why wait any longer for the world to begin? You can have your cake and eat it too. Come on, baby. Why wait any longer for the one you love? When he's standing right in front of you. Don't ignore me. Don't deny me. I need you. Give us some music to confess this lady. Lay, lady, lay. Come on and lay across my big brass bed. Stay, lady, stay. Stay while the night is still ahead. I long to see you in the morning light. I long to reach for you in the night. So stay, lady, stay. Stay while the night is still ahead. Come on, come on, and lay, lady, lay across my big brass bed. Stay, lady, stay. Come on and stay with your man for a while. Lay, lady, lay. Let me see you make your man smile. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, baby. Lay, lady, lay. Come on and lay across my big brass bed. Lay, lady, lay. I know you understand clearly what I said.
I seem to look into your future. How long shall I live until dawn? How long shall I live until dawn? In the cabinet of Dr. Caligari lies his heir with his black-lidded eyes. The somnambulist awaits the doctor's commands and obeys as another man dies. In Dr. Caligari's cabinet, Scissor knows all secrets. In Dr. Caligari's cabinet, Scissor knows all secrets. Over the rooftops of Holston Wall, Scissor carries off a girl named Jane. The ensuing downfall of the doctor comes when they find that he himself is insane. In the cabinet. Over the rooftops of Holston Wall, Scissor carries off a girl named Jane. The ensuing downfall of the doctor comes when they find that he himself is insane. How long shall I live until dawn? How long shall I live until dawn?
3 songs, riveting, about furniture. Who knew? Who knew we would have 3 songs that are riveting about furniture? We have a million songs that are riveting about furniture. That song, Spoon,
I've never
TV
actually
set.
heard that Spoon track before. That
But-
was kind of off-brand for Spoon.
Well, you know what it is, Bradford. I tried. I thought
The
I had.
cover?
I thought I had
Yeah,
the
it's
Spoon song, and it's the Cramps.
It's
Yeah,
the
I was
cover
gonna
of
say.
Cramps,
Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say.
Which,
it
you
was
know-
actually exciting, so I knew it wasn't a Spoon song.
Oh,
Sorry. I had to go there. I'm sorry.
That's
And
fair enough.
I was a little on the fence because I was like, is TV a piece of furniture?
Yes!
But I feel like
Absolutely.
Yes.
when this song was written, it was, TVs were kind of more of a piece of furniture than an appliance.
Absolutely.
They
Like
were,
those wood TVs that you like.
yeah.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
TV set. I mean, I think you were right on. I think it was great. I think it was a great pick. I just love how much Spoon was like, no, we're just gonna do it like the Cramps. Like, because I was like, I knew it was a Cramps cover, and I was like, oh, is this gonna be interesting? Like, I hadn't heard this version, so I was like, oh, is it gonna be like their take on it? No, they just went with the Cramps. They went with it. Was it for
Yeah,
the?
it's got a little more oomph than
Yeah.
the Cramps. I love the Cramps version, but
Love
this
the
one
Cramps?
has. I love this cover. I think it's. I think they
Yeah,
wrote
we
it
both
for the.
we went with covers on that set. Good
Oh,
cover set right there,
except
for
now I
Das
didn't.
Cabinet.
Now that's off of Minimal Waves compilation, one of these like old things. But by the way, I just wanted to point out. So of course, the song was by the band Das Cabinet, and by the way, and the song is called The Cabinet. And so I put it into German just because I wanted to clarify this was, yes, indeed, when you translate cabinet from English to German, cabinet. So I love those. Stephanie always points this out. Songs that are the band's name is the song, is the
like
album.
Big Country.
Right, exactly.
Country.
But this one is amazing because they're like, we're German Das Cabinet, but we're going to do a song called Cabinet. But we're not going to translate it.
So,
And
I
the-
listened to it before the show.
Yeah,
And it's based on the Cabinet of Dr.
that's right. Look
Caligari.
at your
I was-
screen right
I
now.
was going to say, I noticed them referencing the movie in the song.
That's
I
exactly.
never heard the song beforehand.
It's a good spooky pick, Schleg.
Yeah, I didn't even mean that for October, but yes, it is a direct reference. They're so obsessed with that movie. They're like, our band's going to be that, but then also we should probably do a song about it too. So like, they're just doubling down on it.
Was there some kind of lyric about putting somebody in a refrigerator, or was that in the Spoon song? Maybe.
It was in the Spoon.
Okay, sorry. Shoot, you guys went to the dark side. I was.
You
I
were
was
going
talking
for
about- I was talking about love.
a special place between two people, consenting adults looking for a nice time.
Yeah, I mean, it's he's fairly
Isaac Hayes,
pure.
man, it's Isaac Hayes. He only
Yeah, but he really. I love how when Dylan wrote "Lay Lady Lay," everyone's like, "Oh, Dylan tried to do a sexy song, whatever," and then like Isaac Hayes is like, "I'll do it."
yeah, I got
And
it.
he does.
I got it.
And then he does it.
Oh,
Hey everybody! Hey women, you wanna?
hey.
Hey, wanna lay with me?
Hey, he changed his voice for that song. Okay.
Here
Like,
comes the story of the hurricane. Like, no, doesn't have the same. Not as good. It's about prison reform. Anyway, great choices. Again, Polyester Blend living up to its name. You never know what's going to go in the blend, what's going to come out. 3 great songs, 3 very different songs. Something that is not different is what we do right now. It is time, of course, for Utah Counties Quiz. Is a great quiz for 2 dudes. Utah Counties Quiz is a fun game between 2 dudes on this show doing knowledge of counties. It's Utah Counties Quiz. That's right, everybody. It's time for Utah Counties Quiz. Utah Counties
Nothing
Quiz.
to do with the actual counties.
Nothing to do with them, really, truly. I hope I didn't. Oh, God, hold on. Did I do? Don't look at your screens for a second. I just realized I need to make sure I did. I did it right. Okay, we did all right. All right, so people, if you don't know, if you're not familiar, we do Utah Counties Quiz every week. Every week we do Utah Counties Quiz. We're going through all 29 of the Utah counties in a heads-up battle between Clay and Ryan for dominacy. Dominacy? Is that a word? Over knowledge of Utah counties. Clayton clearly has the he's got the advantage. He's here. He loves Utah history. He loves all the Utah counties. Ryan, born in Utah, raised in Utah, lived a lot of his adult life in Utah, but has spent a lot of time now, 10 years, almost a decade, right, Ryan, in San Diego?
Yeah, it's been more than a decade.
Oh my God. So Ryan is at a disadvantage. So we try to make the quiz.
I don't like this new weird excuse thing you do before the quiz. Let's just, come on, man.
Oh, he's going for blood. He's going for blood.
You either get it right or you get it flip it.
Oh boy, he's going for blood tonight, people.
Whoa.
Flip it. That's very Utah. That's very Utah.
Trying to stay out of this chair.
Flipping frickin' quiz that this flipping idiot frickin' does.
Do the birds have large talons?
Flippin' A, man.
Flippin' A. All right. Well, we are at 8-4. 8-4. Really important for Ryan to pick this up. He has been doing really well. The yellow is Ryan. The purple is Clay. He had an advantage before Morgan County. I thought it was Box Elder, but Morgan County is the one where Clay got an advantage on the super north counties. But this week, we'll see what happens. Because, gentlemen, this week we are doing this county, and this county is the one we want to do. This is what the quiz is about. Ryan, I hope it helps. Summit County, everybody.
Oh,
Summit County.
Earlier in the program.
Summit County. Summit County is the county of the week. Last week, Clayton, you won. So we've been doing a new thing. So we do 2 questions each, both worth 1 point. If someone steals it for 0.5, if the first person who gets to go gets it wrong. The 5th question goes to a toss-up, a coin toss that we do, and the winner of last week's quiz gets to go first in the coin flip. That's why I am going to have, let's see, get rid of this thing. So, Clay, there's a picture of the Colville Summit County thing, but we need you to do, right now, you get to pick the coin flip. You get to pick the coin flip. Oh, God, where'd it go? Oh, God, there it is. So,
Can we flip one of our commemorative coins from earlier?
oh my God, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
The wet
Maybe
hair
if any of you
affected.
design 2 sides.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right? We can't really do the flip.
Pickle is watching the show, and then he's like, "They didn't do 2 sides of the coin. I'm not watching."
No,
anymore."
your answer, your options are heads or nothingness.
Exactly. So it's Clay. Your work on coin Photoshop might help you here. What do you want, Clay? I'm going to click it, and whatever it is, the person who gets it. So if you get it right, you get to go first in question 5. If you get it wrong, Ryan gets to go first in question 5.
I'll go with heads.
Heads it is. Here we go. Oh, Clay, you've been nailing these, man. Jesus.
It's that Vegas in my blood. I'll always
You got
think
that.
it's
I know. I didn't
pop.
realize it was such an
Give me
advantage.
the coin.
All right. Clay,
Do the coin flip.
you get to go first for question 5, but we're not there. Clay.
That was. Can we just pause
Yeah.
with reverence for a second and say that was coin flip 164,134,350.
And that's all from our show last week. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah. I didn't know there was that many Utah counties.
I know, there's a lot of them. Clay, the first question goes to you, Clay. The first question goes to you. Of course, let's get rid of this. We don't need that. So, Clay, we are doing, that's a picture of the Summit County Courthouse in Colville County seat, but that's not the question. My question
Been there
for you.
many times.
A lot of priors. Clay, my question for you is on the subject of geology. Geology. What kind of? Geography. Clay, my question for you, okay, Summit County gets its name because it has many high mountain peaks. High mountain peaks in the county. Is your cabin? Oh my God, Ryan Bradford. We should do full disclosure before we get started. Ryan Bradford,
Summit County taxpayer.
you
here in the
grew
chat.
up in Summit County, right? Ryan Bradford.
I did, yes.
What year did your family move there? What year were you? Where were you born? I don't even know where you were born.
89 or 90.
Where were you born, by the way?
I was born in Salt Lake.
Okay. Yo, bro, I feel that.
Bro.
So, yeah, bro. You shop, bro? I shop because I won. But my question, Clay, you have a cabin. So you do have a home court. I thought it was Ryan home court, but you have a cabin. You are a taxpayer, like you mentioned, of Summit County. Like I was saying before, geography question, Summit County, it gets its name because it has many high mountain peaks. Clay, my question for you, how many of the highest mountain peaks in Utah are in Summit County? I give you 4 options.
Lord,
If you
come
get it,
on, man.
if you get
I
it
thought this was
wrong,
going to be like a King's Peak question.
if you
Come
get
on.
it, if you get it wrong, Ryan can steal for 0.5. You've got 4 options. Here they are. Is it A, 18 of the highest peaks, 22 of the highest peaks, 28 of the highest peaks, or 39 of the highest peaks?
Okay,
To
wait.
be clear, out of how many highest peaks?
I
Yeah,
did
I'm
not.
like, where-
I
how-
did
wait,
not
how
get that
did you-
information.
how
I did
did
not
you-
get that.
How did you determine what was? I
But
mean,
I will show you where I
what was
got.
the cutoff for high?
I will
peaks?
show you.
So
I will show.
weird.
All it said was, "This is how many of the highest peaks are in Summit County," and that's what I went off of. I did
This
not
is
get
like
out of.
basically the equivalency of saying pick a random number.
Because at a
Here's four
certain
random
point,
numbers.
like every peak would be one of the highest peak because it would be like
Right, any
the
peak.
2,000th highest.
Listen. The guy pays taxes in Summit County. It's on his tax form. It tells you how many peaks are there.
All right, I'm gonna really put my random number generator thinking cap on here. I'm gonna go ahead and say 22.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Wait. That is wrong. 22 is not right. Ryan Bradford, you can steal for 0.5. Is it 18, 28, or 39?
That is. I was gonna go for 22. That's the one that
It
I
just
would
felt right, didn't it?
picked. Yeah.
Now you have to go with something that feels wrong.
Yeah. How many peaks are in Utah?
Well, that's a great question. Okay, we can all agree. Maybe I should have looked that up ahead of time, but I didn't do that. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
what's your
some might say
definition of a
that the
peak?
quizmaster is derelict in his duties right now.
First of all, how dare you? How dare you? I just going off of what it said.
Going off on
My-
UtahRandomFacts.com.
So my initial gut is to go less. Is
Really?
A is not my answer. I am doing opposite of A.
Oh, you're going to jack it up. You're going big
I'm
time.
gonna jack it up. I'm going 28. I'm gonna go C.
Oh, but you're not willing to go Mountain Dew.
No, I'm not going Mountain Dew Garita. Red Lobster Mountain Dew Garita.
Reference from last week. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Ryan. Gentlemen, I will ask you to look to your screens right now. You will see here. This is where I got it from.
What is this site? Is this
This is
Wikipedia?
Wikipedia. Where the fuck did I get this one from? It's probably not even here anymore. Someone probably altered it.
Do a
already-
I was just editing that site for fun this morning.
Damn it! Where was it? I had it.
do a Control F and search Ryan's answer. And
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
39 of the highest.
39 is the
Holy
right
shit.
answer.
should have gone Mountain Dew.
39. There it is
Should
right
have gone
there.
Mountain Dew Garita.
39. No one gets a point. No one gets a point.
39 out of what?
I know. That's a great question.
That's a solid citation needed. Wikipedia.
Hey, will you go
Fair
ahead and get
enough.
in there and flag that?
Fair enough.
Chatmaster?
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. My next question is for Ryan. You can get one full point. No one's got points yet. Ryan, you can get it for 1 full point. If you get it wrong, Clay can still perform 0.5. Ryan, the first thing most people in this world think of is skiing when it comes to Summit County. People think of skiing, Ryan Bradford. Out of the current ski resorts in Summit County, Deer Valley is the oldest, being slowly built out in the 1930s. But it was not named Deer Valley Resort until 1981. My question is, what was the original name for the ski hill that would later become Deer Valley Resort? I give you 4 options. Your 4 options are A, Silver Queen, B, Treasure Mountain, C, Snow Park Ski Area, or D, Park City Ski Hill. For 1 full point.
I'm gonna go Treasure Mountain. B.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Ryan, you are on the right point because that was the original name of Park City Ski Mountain Resort was Treasure Mountain. But Clay, you now know that Treasure Mountain is off. You can get 0.5. It's either A, Silver Queen, C, Snow Park Ski Area, or Park City Ski Hill.
I want to first of all give you props for picking out a question that I should know the answer to, but I am just guessing.
You're old enough to know the answer.
I worked in the ski industry for a long time. I should know the answer to this question. I know that there was just so much mining, and there's that big silver mine that you pass when you are climbing up there. It's the only active mine still up there. I'm just gonna go with A, Silver Queen.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, look to your screens right now. You will see that, in fact, the original name for Deer Valley was Snow Park Ski Area.
Oh,
Snow Park
man, that was like the
Ski-
worst name ever.
Yeah, that was the worst. That was the one that I was like.
I thought it was
that.
going to be so. I thought it was so dumb you would get it. You're like, well, that doesn't make any. Why would you even? Why would I
Like
think
you
of that?
Word
Like,
saladed a couple ski words together and came up with a ski resort name. That's so dumb.
we are at 0. No one has gotten anything right. This next one though is for Clay.
Wait, I got a question. If none of us get any of the answers right, do you win the quiz?
Yes. I just found that out. Yes, I do.
I
All right.
have not approved that rule.
Clay,
That has not been entered in.
you know I like to do a YouTube question. Clay. This next one is a YouTube video question. Clay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever
In
be.
the early 2000s, a group of Park City High School students created a small video production group called the AV Club. In fact, you're the only member of Polyester Blend not to be in the AV Club. In
Oh,
this
man.
video shown on your screen entitled Jesus and Friends, what biblical character did Ryan Bradford portray? In this,
Wait, how is this not a softball for Bradford? All right. go
I
ahead.
I thought you would have gotten the ski one, so that's why I did this one. That's me at the beginning of a video
my
titled
God.
Jesus and Friends. What biblical character do you think Ryan Bradford portrays in this? So I have does he portray A, Jesus?
Oh, I don't even get to see the clip first?
No, because it'll
You
give
made
it away.
sound like he was going to get to at least see that.
Okay, all right.
Does he
This is
portray
more of a spotty quiz.
Does he portray? Oh, how dare you! Does he portray Jesus? Does he portray Moses? C, the devil, or D, Noah?
Really, this is a question of whether I think the AV Club was in their Old Testament or New Testaments, stage of their career.
There are four characters. I will say there are 4 characters.
Okay.
So Ryan portrayed one of these 4.
Are these all characters portrayed in the video?
One is not.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with the Jesus. Come on, I just got to go with Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. That's my answer. Oh man,
I'm interested. I think he remembers, but Ryan, do you remember? Don't say it if you do feel very confident.
I do.
Okay, so you feel like
he remembers this movie you guys made.
Well, I mean, it was 20 years ago.
that's what I.
Yeah, I could have not remembered.
So
like,
what?
Ryan, did you remember this
Nope.
video before?
Nope. I didn't remember this. So let me just go
And
to
now, after this bullshit question, I'm gonna be forced to watch your guys.
Ryan. What's your answer? Ryan, what's your answer?
The devil. I put the devil.
I do like vintage Schleg footage though. It's pretty good.
See the light coming through. We were trying to do a
that's
thing.
typical film noir right there.
Yep. And the light coming through.
Jesus Christ! That's my name.
Moses.
Spending my time just holding the line, never getting caught up. Love was never brought up, it's not the thing.
And there's Ryan Bradford as the devil himself. Oh wait, let's see what I portray.
Then came you. You made me leap without take.
God. Oh, I love it.
Ryan Bradford.
What kind of editing game were you guys working on at that point? Were you
Sony Vegas, my friend. That's a.
Nice.
I don't
That must have been Premiere.
Do you
I
think that was Premiere? Do you think that was
Early Premiere, yeah.
Was that before Vegas? Oh yeah, because it would have been sophomore year.
I don't think we did Vegas in high school.
We are
My
getting
high school videos were 2 VCRs.
Oh, dude,
Hooked
I did.
together
I
with
made. I could
RCA
show.
cables, man.
Oh man, I should show. I should. Oh man, I should. I have the ones I made on VHS. We'll do.
But
We'll
you knew
do a
about that
retro
editing
thing.
game with the 2 VCRs where you can like use one as a master and then add video onto the other one.
Thank you, Lewis. Running with the Devils, right? All right, Clay. That was tough. I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you would have gotten one of those two beforehand.
I should.
So-
I mean, obviously should have known the stupid skew.
I don't know why I haven't watched all of the AV Club Year Zero movies. All right. The next one is number 4. This is for Ryan Bradford. Ryan Bradford.
Oh, we don't want to show the next one. The next question's not about my high school.
Yeah,
videos.
Ryan Bradford. Clayton Scrivener was in what local Salt Lake City band? That's maybe played once in Summit County.
The rodeo.
Oh, he's got it. He's got the point. Ryan, my next question for you is population. You mentioned earlier that you think you moved to Summit County in 89 or 90, I think you said?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there?
I think it was like 89.
Okay, somewhere around there. My question for you, Ryan, is that in our lifetime, because I moved there in 1992, in our lifetime, we've seen insane growth in the growth that goes on to this day, not just in Park City. We're talking about Summit County. This is a Summit County question, Ryan, all of Summit County. The estimated population of Summit County in 2019 was 42,000 people. 42,000 people.
Damn.
My question for you, Ryan, and I'm glad that you said 8990. That's what I was guessing. What was the estimated population of Summit County in 1990? What was the estimated population of Summit County?
Question.
Look to your screen right now, Ryan. It was at A. This is the whole county: 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, or 20,000.
It was
Ryan,
1990.
1990. And again,
Okay.
Ryan, 1 full point, or Clay can steal for 0.5. You are ahead at 0.5.
Would you say the current population?
42,000. 42,000 estimated. 2019.
No, I'm gonna say that it's more than doubled since then.
Obviously.
Big. I hear it's kind
Big
of a
stretch
popular
there.
county.
Big stretch
Popular
there.
county.
Big stretch there.
10,000 seems too low. I'm gonna go C. 15,000.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct, Ryan Bradford.
I thought that was the bad sound.
No, the bad sound is
Hard
this.
to distinguish the bad sound.
Bad sound sounds more foggy. There's a
By the way,
vuvuzela.
Clayton Scrivener, you get 0.0001 point because you said that the other one sounds more foggy. It's labeled as foghorn number 2. So you get
I
0.0001.
hope I can catch those fog chips in.
Ryan Bradford, you are at 1.5. Clayton's at 0.00001. Very exciting. Coyton. Clayton Scrivener, you won the toss-up, so you got to go first in question number 5. This question, let me get this right. Let me get this, everything situated here. So, Clayton. Oh, boy.
Yes, Ryan.
Look to your screen right now. This next question involves this. It involves the Olympic Park. Park. Now, remember, one of the most significant things ever to happen in Summit County was the 2002 Winter Olympics. Now, it was all
Never
over the
heard of
state.
it.
Never heard of it. But some significant things happened in Summit County. I thought it was only apt to bring this up. So, my question for you. Many of the events took place in Summit County. Summit County is home to the Utah Olympic Park. The notable offerings are the ski jumping, luge, and bobsled treks. Okay? Clay, my question for you. What country won the gold medal in the 4-man bobsled in the 2002 Winter Olympics? 4-man bobsled. I give you 4 options, okay?
I thought I'm an expert in the 2-man luge.
Well, I
4-man
went with
bobsleds.
4 because I went with Cool Runnings. I was like, that was 4. I'll do 4. Was it A, Germany, B, United States, C, Canada, or D, Australia, who maybe have a Supreme Court person and Courtney Barnett, so we pay homage to them.
Ew.
Germany, United States, Canada, Australia. Who won gold in 2002?
Just so this question sucks because it's like, if you know your bobsled history, you know.
Well, I don't. Where's Jamaica?
Where are the Nordic countries?
Sorry, the right
I
answer
feel
is
like-
John Candy. John Candy won the.
Yeah. Why hasn't? I thought Jamaica won every bobsled.
We got a bobsled team.
It's a gold medal.
Gold
correct?
medal,
Gold
four-man bobsled. Who got the gold?
Deutschland. It's gonna be Germany, I think.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You know what this means, but let me just show you this. Watch this. Footage.
Go, baby! Go, go, go!
I don't know what that means.
Well, hold on. There it is. Look to your screen.
Oh,
Who's number one?
that looks like Germany's.
Germany's number one.
Nice.
This is awesome.
But the Utah, the big thing, the story of that is that USA did perform very well in that event. They just didn't get a gold medal, and they never win bobsled.
Are you
Anyway,
talking John Candy here?
You got
John Candy.
.000 more point, Clay, because that's awesome info. .00.
Thank you,
So you are at
thank you.
1.000. This is perfect. Bonus question. This is great. It's down to 1 point.
we're
Clay,
tied. Are we tied?
no. Ryan has 1.5.
Okay.
You have 1.0002. Meaning, if you get this final point, you win. If Ryan gets it right, he wins the quiz. Okay?
All right.
This is
Let's do
great.
this.
This is fantastic. One of the
This
best.
is great TV.
This is it. The last question will be closest to the T. Closest to the T. What do you see on your screen right now?
Well, apparently, the mouth of Parley's Canyon, according to the caption.
Closest to the T. My question for both of you. Parley's Canyon connects Summit County to Salt Lake County. It's home of I-80, a road I took many times to wait in line for a sold-out Rodeo Boys concert in Salt Lake City.
All right.
Closest to the T. This is not the road. This is when the canyon became passable. Okay? The first time it became passable. First time, okay? Became an actual road you could take.
Okay, whoa.
Passable
Okay.
by foot, by
Are we talking about when Parley P. Pratt is letting wagon
by
trains
wagon?
through?
What are we talking
Correct. When Parley P. Pratt opened the canyon in the 1800s. Closest to the T.
operation.
Closest to the T.
You want them to give a year?
Correct. The person puts out a year closest to the T. What year did Parley's Canyon open? It happened in the 1800s. Closest to the T.
Oh, I was going to say 1986.
I was gonna say 2002.
Part
In
of the-
time for
okay.
the Olympics.
1800s, closest to the T. I need a submission from both of you. A year.
1856.
1848.
Damn, you went early, son. Is this without going over?
No, it's closest to the T, so closest to the
closest to
number.
the T.
Look
All
to
right.
your screens right now for the right answer. Wait, not yet. No, wait, not. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. Hold on.
What's that? Is that a preview for Bucks
That's-
Elder County?
Oh, I have the right one in there. Why is it doing that? It's being dumb. Hold on, sorry.
Is it
guys.
1867?
Hold on. I had the right one
That
in there.
seems
Why
like
is
some
it? Why is it
late
doing
stage-
that? I have
stage
the right
Mormon
thing in
movement.
there. Oh, that's why. No, that's not why. You motherfucker! I have the. It says it's the right thing in the file. 1850 is the right answer, meaning. Wait, that's why I had it fucked
I
up.
think that's a Ryan Bradford
1850.
victory.
18. That's why I had. Sorry, it was my fault.
You know, I'd feel weird if Ryan didn't win his own home.
Ryan Bradford.
I will admit that AV Club question was like, you're Ryan. Have a prize. But
I mean,
No, you earned it on this. You earned it on this one. You earned it on this one.
It was a close
thought-
game, gentlemen. It was a close game. But if we look
That
to
was
It
a
took
good-
a little
that
bit
was a
more
good one.
time for Parley P. Pratt to set up a money-making operation to get his his fellow Mormons' souls.
I know
saved.
that. Like he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna start selling it. By the way, you got to pay for this." You guys, like part of yeah, he's like, "Hey, you got to pay for this." Ryan Bradford, you inch closer.
Capitalism.
You inch closer to being able to take down. It's 8-5. Great job. You took your home county. But I think we should do 3 songs. And we come back with Ryan's Comics Corner. Does that sound good?
That was a good quiz. Like,
Thank you. Thank you.
that Deer Valley question, very good.
Thank you. And by the way, Treasure Mountain was the original name of Park City. I was going to originally do when the current names opened, but Deer Valley opened as Deer Valley 1981, Park City as Park City in 1996. It was way later than I thought. 96, officially called Park City Mountain Resort.
Yeah.
And the rest in peace Park West.
Dude,
/
Park West Wolf
Canyons.
Mountain is so fascinating.
Yeah.
I love
Oh my
I saw
God!
Pearl Jam at
How
Wolf
that
Mountain.
ceased to exist is also
Yeah.
You
incredibly
saw Pearl
fascinating.
Jam, or you waited in the rain for Pearl Jam to not play?
Oof.
No, I feel it was the Yield tour, so I think it was a few years later after the rain out.
Okay, yeah.
Oh man, Pickles
I
got.
was at the rain out. I had like second row center tickets. I was so
Oh,
excited.
bummer. I'm sorry.
Because it was their anti-Ticketmaster thing
That's
too.
right.
So it was
Now,
like
now
a
they're just
lottery.
like now they're just full on Ticketmaster lovers.
Yeah, they're like, we give up. We yield to Ticketmaster's master.
We just want to say thanks to a couple people. Lewis is listening, and I hope the Dodgers won tonight. Gurky is on the run from the police. He's out towards Wendover right now. We hope he doesn't get pulled over. Keep going, Gurky. You'll make it to Nevada. And then Pickles said that he has a connection, a family relation to Parley Pratt. We'll hear about that in the Limp Bizkit crew. But we need to do a 3-song break, come back with Ryan's Comics Corner, then we'll move into Limp Bizkit crew. Are we good with that, gentlemen? We'll do a 3-song break. We'll come back and work on towards the end of the show. How does that feel?
Sounds
fantastic.
Thank you guys for responding so quickly. Let's do who's first. Clay, you're ready?
Cool. So I did bed. Now the next song is about a mattress.
I love it.
This is a cover of a Fela Kuti song. The reason I picked the cover version by this Mahmood band is that the Fela Kuti song was 17 minutes long, and I figured we'd probably not want to do the entire that. So, but this is Mattress.
It's gonna be a good cover.
I love mattress. 3 songs. We come back with Ryan's Comics Corner, then we move right into Limp Bizkit crew, where I put the Zoom in the chat. Thank you all for being here. We can't wait to hear from you. Wait to talk about things. We got a lot of recommends. I think everyone would want to be a part of. It's Polyester Blend. It's amazing. It changes your life. Clay can't hit.
Kind of like the Shins.
Clay, you gonna hit play on that thing, or do you want me to
I'll
hit
hit
play?
that play. I'll hit play on it all day, man.
3 songs about furniture. We come back with Ryan's Comics Corner and the Limp Bizkit crew. Polyester Blend every Monday night. We love you. Thanks for being here. Polyester Blend. 3 songs when we're back. Robert Gurk can go fuck himself. I listen to Damn Funk every day. I fucking love it.
Oh, what did he do?
He was like, this must be Clayton's pick. He's no good. And I was like, no, it's mine. I'll take it.
Unbelievable. What the hell?
I love Damn Funk. I love Damn Funk. Are you kidding me?
Like,
The greatest, and by the way, Bradford knows this story, but early in Twitter, he was the only celebrity who ever reached out to me. I know it's celebrity; it's maybe a loose term, but he was like, I'm gonna end things. I'm gonna end things. I'm putting an end to something. He said something like, I'm putting.
Wow, Damn Funk, you got dark.
Yeah, well, I was like, I thought he was saying he was done doing music or something. I was like, no, damn. I like added him. I was like, no, Damn Funk, don't damn the funk. And he replied to me, just ending my day. Gonna get back to it tomorrow. Thanks for vibing. And I was like, Twitter's the greatest thing I've ever been a part of.
Twitter is great.
I gotta talk to Damn Funk all day long. My song Damn Funk, Mears, hated song by Robert Kirky. Great song for anyone who knows good music. Talking Heads, though, a lot of discussion there, Ryan Bradford. Talking Heads, you made a good point in the chat. You should bring it up here.
Yeah. No, I said in the chat that not a song about furniture, but I feel like if anybody has seen Stop Making Sense, they can't hear that song without thinking of a floor lamp. So
fair enough.
Okay. I was wondering where you were going with that. I just thought you mean because it's about home that it was like decor. That you would assume there was decor in the house.
And I did watch that clip again before putting it in the sketch, and it's so good. The lamp dance.
That whole movie,
so good.
I think we need an outdoor
of all time.
Yes,
we need an outdoor viewing of Stop Making Sense with Shay, Jeremy Matthews. I think.
Well, Steph turned me on to the whole
let's do it.
Adam Scott and Scott Ackerman podcast. They did U2 and then they did REM, and they're currently doing Talking Heads. I think it's fantastic. They just had Jerry Harrison on from the Talking Heads to talk about Stop Making Sense, and it was enlightening. It was beautiful. It was I highly recommend it.
If we do end up doing a Talking Heads Stop Making Sense party, I'm going to wear an extremely small suit.
Oh, reverse and be like, this was my large suit. Now I'm a husky boy, and now it's a small suit.
No, I've had the COVID schlub up.
I got schlubbed up.
Our large suits are now skin tight.
That's not out of some type of genius move. It's just they're all small suits.
I'm gonna wear my big. No, you should have been like, I'm wearing my big suit, guys, and then you show up in a super tiny suit, and everyone's like, I don't know. I think you said big suit. No, it's my big suit.
Speaking of interacting with musicians on Twitter, though, Amy Mann retweeted me once.
Voices carry.
It's like that's my peak right there.
Was it? What did she?
Oh man!
Did she quote tweet it and at SLCPD and say, "Please arrest this man for stalking me"?
We don't need to get into details.
I guess Voices Carry is the original retweet, right?
Simmer down now. Quiet down. Whatever.
She quote tweeted me to dunk on me. That's not true.
By the way, so
I love the idea of the headline like Amy Mann dunks on Jeremy Matthews. Can I just come on? Something was really bothering me during the last musical break. I just need to bring this up. I need to throw it over to the judges. I'm not trying to challenge the results of the Utah. But I was just thinking, not 1 centimeter of the actual Parley's Canyon is in Summit County.
Centimeter?
Not 1 centimeter. It
Centimeter?
begins at the county line, my friend.
Wow.
Wow.
So you had
Wow.
a question that had absolutely.
But I
nothing
said
to
it
do-
connects. I said it connects.
It might connect, but I'm just saying.
I said it
landmass
connects. I
itself
said it
does
connects.
Does
I
not
gotta
even
say,
touch
this was a dubious county quiz.
Oh, dubious!
dubious.
Highly dubious. We had the highest peaks issue without any explanation of where you.
I think
rank.
it was a
Give it
perfectly fine
certain
quiz. I think everything was kosher. I'm not the impartial judge, but I think it was great.
Yeah, I bet you are. I mean, I'm not even trying to. I'm not even trying to like hold in contempt the obvious corrupt question.
As
Anyway.
a Salt Lake County, yeah, there were a couple dodgy questions. As a Salt Lake County boy, that is the canyon you take to get to Summit County.
True, but
So
that's like saying that
It's-
It opened the doors to Summit County, you living piece of shit.
you really should have played the highest peaks, the
All right.
dubious highest peaks claim.
just I need more county seat.
You had
questions
plenty
and
of
more
time.
highest
You had
peaks
plenty of time in
questions.
that
Although
quiz.
you should have gone with the highest number just on the grounds that there are so many peaks.
Yeah,
in
next time I'm
Summit
going to go with the
County.
highest number, and I'm going to
there
go with
was
the
no
stupidest
like
possible
cap
answer.
of blank of the 100 highest peaks. Then you'd be like, well, they can't
Thank you,
have
Lewis. Thank you,
Well,
Lewis.
What about Parley's
This is
Summit?
the highest. Like every peak
Yeah,
is one
that's
of the highest.
Parley's
peaks.
Summit is where the canyon begins at the summit. That's where Summit County ends and Parley's Canyon begins. That's the way it goes, guys.
Kind of
Man.
sounds like
Where is
loser
the
talk.
actual
Kind of
line?
sounds like loser
were
talk.
You researching this? Were you?
It's at the summit. It's right at the top.
So it's
anyway.
Kimball Junction is in Summit County, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And
Summit Park
if
is in
I
Summit
hop
County.
on I-80
Yeah, but
at
one
Kimball Junction,
okay, so if you cross over Summit County, you're kind of in the Gorgoza Summit Park area.
Right.
Is
This
that
is
not
the
Summit
important
Park? Is that
That
concept.
is
not,
Summit. That
people
is Summit
want to
County.
see.
Summit County.
but is that still
begins-
not Parley's Canyon?
No. That's the
Listen,
Jeremy
listen,
Ranch
listen,
area.
Ryan,
That's
Ryan,
the
listen,
Jeremy Ranch
listen,
area.
listen. You're basically getting tweeted on. It's on Twitter right now. It's like you suck, you cook. This is what Clayton's doing to you. So don't listen to this. It's garbage.
Whoa.
It's garbage talk.
Okay, look,
Some
I just
crowd.
I recognize and respect the fact that you won this quiz.
By the way-
in a very very dubious
This
way.
is
By the way-
Baked Alaska coming.
By the
coming
way,
back.
Clay. By the way, Clay. You thought you didn't like the questions this week.
Comics Corner.
I know which questions are yours next week. It's you're gonna be gone next
I
week.
will be gone.
Oh, 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to remember this vengeance, and your questions are gonna be like, "What centimeter is this mountain taller than the next one in this peak?"
I think they should all be AV Club questions.
It's every question's an AV Club video. In this,
It'd be hard to do AV questions outside of Summit County, but
I'll
there's
find a
obviously
way.
no rules, so
how dare you? How dare you?
Did
Speaking.
the club like traveled to another county to shoot. some
We have-
kid?
Okay, we'll get into this. First of all, we need to get to a very important segment because we need to get to Limp Bizkit crew to head. We've got Pickle and Gurky talking family relation. We might have a connection to Parley P. Pratt on the Limp Bizkit crew. Very
yeah, so we
exciting.
need to plow through the.
So we need to
the
plow
comics
through
and-
the best segment that's ever existed outside of the question I gave for Parley's Canyon.
I hope Pat Munger hasn't gone to sleep.
He's passed.
He
out.
was talking about grown-ups in the chat, and I had to put a stop to that.
Oh, he got pissed.
I
He's
hope that
out.
didn't-
He's like, no,
Yeah,
this guy over here is
propel him.
the San Diego guy. It is time, of course, for Ryan's Comics Corner, everybody. Ryan reads them and brings them every single week. He picks out his favorite comics, the funnies, or as we call them, the unfunnies. And Ryan reads them out loud, gives you an audio version of these comics. Ryan, what do we got here first?
Oh, let's see. What do we got? You can bring it up on the screen.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
This is a long one,
Uh,
4-paneler.
Yeah,
We
no,
don't
this
normally
is,
have a
some
four-paneler.
Pooch Cafe. Some Pooch Cafe, Clayton's favorite, as always.
A lot of pooches in this one too. I'm seeing a lot of pooches. Go ahead, Ryan. What do we have here?
But I feel like this one will appeal to Clayton's love of poker.
My cat is currently reading the cafe.
Jeremy's.
Kind of crazy, kind of weird.
Yeah. I hope your cat's okay. What's going on with that cat's head? Is she okay? Or he okay?
She's okay. She's got this growth. It's kind of.
No.
I know that feeling.
Poor kitty.
My whole head is that. I understand. I love you, kitty. That's by the way, live right now. We got Robert Gerke. He's live right now. Oh, that's just a cat. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. Pooch Cafe. It's a little Halloweeny, the little pokery. First dog, the one with the crazy ears that we've talked about a lot. First panel, he's how's it going, Murphy? And this other dog says, terrible. It's a full moon. First dog. In the second panel, first dog says, oh yeah, your master is a werewolf. I guess you're worried about him running around ripping out the throats of innocent people.
Whoa.
Very violent.
Very.
Third panel, the dogs are watching their werewolf masters, Murphy's werewolf masters, carrying brews and smoking cigars. And then the final panel, Murphy says, no, it's the werewolf poker games he's hosts. You wouldn't believe the mess.
Oh, God.
So
Pooch Cafe, 100% in my pocket.
I mean, it's not untrue. As Clayton and I can attest, we play poker on Fridays, and it's not unlike that. I just wanted a better observation about it. I don't, like. Again, it's the Sunday unfunnies, everybody. The Sunday unfunnies.
I just, you know what? This is gonna be a first in the history of the Comics Corner. I'm just gonna go with no comment on that.
Speechless.
Smokey's reaction says it all.
Yeah, it's like first of all, dogs
Smokey
not a
loves
fan.
it.
Cats don't like that.
Dog.
We'll move past that one. Great, very good.
I should. There's like this mental disconnect between seeing dogs and werewolves in the same panel together.
That was your takeaway. Was like I don't like.
That's not the only disconnect, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Pooch Cafe. Not a lot of buyers for Pooch Cafe.
Pickle loves. Pickle will love it.
Pickle
loves it.
I'm still gonna keep throwing them on. It's no Bizarro, but whatever. I tried to steer clear of Bizarro this week because
thank you.
Kind of have a monopoly on Comics Corner. Anyway, we got this next one, Duplex. For another dog.
Yeah, the dogs are always, there's a history of dogs on strips.
Dogs kill in comics. So anyway, first panel, this is a 3-paneler. Duplex by Glenn McCoy. First panel is the dog watching TV. Second, his master comes by. He's like, who's winning the debate? The dog is like, guess. And third panel, the one who's got his opponent in a headlock. The dog says, this should bump up his pull numbers, which I feel is true. This is a reflection of life in the political environment that we're living in.
Oh, sorry. I passed out for a little bit. Sorry. What was that?
Were you laughing too hard? I didn't have your face in front of me. Were you doing that silent laugh while you pass out?
There's no Fly reference. I don't care about comedy that doesn't point out the Fly. Okay, I don't care for it. All right.
Okay. So third, I went with 3 again.
You're just
we got no, Clay. We got about 24 more to go through. So we got.
We're not even going to discuss how bad that was. Okay, fine.
Again, Clay, what did you say? What was Clay's reaction to the first one?
No comment.
That's mine on the second one. All right, let's go.
He also has no comment. He's like another fucking dog comment.
Yeah, there really needs to be more.
Yeah, we do need to have more of the cat reaction to all this.
I would like to point out that obviously the duplex that is referenced by the title of this comic, it's against HOA rules for it to be funny.
Oh wait, no, but we're getting a follow-up. We're getting a follow-up. I think it's important we do this third one. I think it's important.
Mary Worth. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, because
now we're talking.
we brought Mary Worth into the rotation last week, and we kind of commented on the heroin drugged out fan theory that we all had. And having not read Mary Worth for the entire week, I feel like nothing has changed. But let's get to it. So
let's get right in.
This Iggy Pop in the first panel.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said-
Yeah,
or the
drama.
next day after Tommy and Brandy finish the work, Iggy Pop says, "Babe, you feel like dinner?" And Babe says, "No, Tommy, not tonight." And she's like, "I'm too tired to eat. I'm just going to go home."
They were just at a diner, and now they're
Yeah.
eating again. What's going? I mean, this is why I think they're drug-addled people. They don't know if they're eating or not eating. It's disgusting.
This is a week later, though.
And then Iggy, aka Tommy, says, "Why are you pulling away from me?" Because
Whoa!
they're on drugs.
They're on drugs.
Maybe I would say it's because of your massive head wound, lady.
She's got the kitty growth on the head. I mean, it's the same thing. So wait, how much do you think Mary Worth? How much does Karen Moy Sauce, Karen Moy Sauce, and June Carter Brigham? How much are they getting paid for this? Because I'm getting kind of fucking pissed off that I don't make more.
Wow.
Like, what the
No,
fuck?
I feel like I don't know where this number came from, but I think if you're a comic and you have a syndicated comic, it's about $10 to $15 per publication.
Uh-huh.
So every time a paper runs one of their ads, like that's 10, 15. And if they got like, I don't know, how many newspapers are in the country?
What now?
20, probably 20.
Yeah,
30,
15.
yeah, 39, just like the peaks in Summit County.
I mean, basically, what we're saying is we just stole $45 from comics. Like when he was on the program.
Basically.
Yeah, one day like Bizarro is gonna be like, these polyester blend guys have been publishing.
I can't wait for the counselors from the office of.
we get a
the
bill
law
for $250,000. Like, that's how much it costs for these 3 comics to be put out every week. So really,
Not
need
only
you.
did you not pay us, but there was a lot of slander and libel issues.
We often
I would counter argue that we've risen at least Bizarro's popularity tenfold.
in Pooch Cafe.
Do you think Bizarro's legal team, like their stationery, like would have weird little Simpsons?
I think
alien drawings on it?
I think Wayno and Ferraro are probably also they moonlight as a legal team, so they're their own legal team.
If they sent Polyester Blend like a cease and desist in comic form, that would be the highlight.
I cannot wait for Polyester Blend to get its first cease and desist. I feel like that is the threshold that we need to cross as a radio program.
I mean, you've been shut down by the Universal Music Group a few times.
Yeah, all we've done.
Dude,
is been
if
canceled, but-
Clay, if we could get one of the total piece of shit Hall of Fame members
to care enough,
they're about 10. When we get to 50, I'll send a letter. And that will never happen, so we don't have to worry about it.
Maybe Gurky can ask Mike Lee how it feels to be inaugurated into the Total Piece of Shit Hall of Fame.
Well,
speaking of Gurky, we got the Limp Bizkit crew.
Limp
is,
Bizkit
like,
crew,
chomping at the bit.
Ryan, way to go, Ryan! As always, you read them and you brought them. Another great Comics Corner. Thank you, my friend. But
So
it is
what I'm hearing is more Pooch Cafe.
Yes.
That's
Well,
kind of the
Pickle will always
consensus
want
here.
that. We're waiting for Pickle to join because he wants to talk to Gerg about this stuff. Those who are joining know to mute your YouTube stream and just listen on Zoom. You'll hear the up-to-date audio. That's what you want. We've got the red screen of death from Gurky because he's got that weird block that he always needs to make sure he has. And then
oh, there he is.
oh my God, Gurky, what are your thoughts on Mary Worth this week?
I am loving the Mary Worth, and I'm dying to see where it goes because, and I mean, where else am I going to get this?
Not from your own paper, not from the
There's this
Tribune.
newspaper called the Salt Lake Tribune. Probably never heard of it.
We bring you Mary Worth on a weekly basis, and every week some like incremental change happens, and that's why you join us. And And how much is that worth to you? So if you contribute $5 a month to
Oh, boy.
Polyester Blend,
Oh boy.
we'll send you a tote bag, and we'll get you. We'll give money to a homeless shelter. It'll be great.
Yes.
For $20 a month, you get a mug and a flower of some sort. It's
Well,
fantastic.
Visit our merch store. We've got a
Gurky-
whole new line of commemorative coins.
Gurky-
$30 a month. Doug Fabrizio will come to your house and just ask you questions.
So,
Talk about it.
Maryworth, Maryworth. What,
Talk about it.
so what's Maryworth? What's up with the two
How long have you
hands?
been on heroin with your friend Iggy Pop?
Maryworth, you are. By the way, Gurky, breaking news: Polyester Blend was just bought by the Huntsman family, so we will be.
Well, I should probably leave. Then.
No, we are completely independent.
Now we are in Limp Bizkit.
We are in Limp Bizkit crew. It is the full effect. Char Lovies Char. We are in the full Limp Biz crew. We Lewis, by the way, real quick update. Lewis, give me a sports. We don't like doing. I know the other guys don't. Well, me and Clay like sports. Bradford doesn't care for it. What was up with the what was up with the Dodgers? What happened with the Dodge? What happened?
They ended up losing it. So it's game one of seven. Best of seven of the National League Championship Series. Dodgers
They blew
take
it.
the L 5-1. They gave up 4 in the ninth. The bullpen did
Despicable.
not come through tonight. A combined effort from Blank Trinan and John McGee to give those runs up.
It's a
Unbelievable.
solid strategy, though. Give up 4 this game so we don't give up any the next game.
It's a long series. I've been kind of like, the Padres didn't really end up pushing the Dodgers very much. So I kind of, they were going to get pushed at some point. And this.
Why didn't they bring in Eric Gagne?
Well, I think Gagne has been retired for about a decade. And he wasn't very good after that ridiculous streak of like 81 consecutive save.
Yeah, I'm with Gurky. Who was the guy, Lewis, who hit the infamous? He was like on a hobbled leg, and it was the walk off.
Kirk Gibson.
Yeah, why aren't they not bringing Kirk Gibson in the game? I mean, they have.
That's a good question.
This guy clearly had heroics in the '80s. Why not put him in the game?
I think Kirk Gibson died.
Oh boy.
I think you're right about that.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Wait. I got it. Wait.
Louis, how were the Lakers last night?
Oh yeah, L.A. Oh my. Wait. By the way, this is for Gibson. Wait. Gibson's
there were some good fireworks last night.
Saw a lot of people gathering without masks.
Yes.
I saw a lot of videos.
A lot of Lakers fans gathering downtown. It looked. It's keep an eye on that. That might be the next super spreader event.
It looked like they were trying to undo all the good the NBA did by actually like having a bubble tournament where they weren't spreading, and they're like, let's just compensate.
There were some fantastic videos of people like flying in their their souped up like road racer cars doing donuts on Olympic Ave. That was pretty special. So
did you feel it in the air last night? Were you like, oh my god, I feel this. This is beautiful. My people.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I'm not a Lakers fan. I don't.
You're a Jasmine. You're a Jasmine. You care about the
Sure.
Jazz. Well, it was disgusting. Look at these horses. Look at the horses with the shields on their face.
Yeah, I think there were about 100 arrests, which just sounds.
That's
about
pretty
right.
low. I'm gonna say that's pretty low. You got
Well,
plenty.
there's a pandemic. You're not supposed to be gathering in large groups like that.
Yeah. By the way,
one before.
yeah. How
They
did
arrested people for not wearing masks or for other shit?
I'm imagining for other shit. Probably.
I am not interested in the
hooliganism.
LA Times. I subscribe to the Salt Lake Tribune. That's what I do.
Oh, are we going to recommends of the week yet?
Well, we are about to do that, but we need to hear the story. We have Pickle here. Pickle. We're in a pickle. Baseball term. We got a pickle. Pickle, you're here.
Howdy.
Okay, Pickle, good to see you. Looking great as always. But we're kind of like when people need to meet up with their biological parents after they're adopted. That's what Polyester Blend provides. And I think we have that here tonight between Pickle and Gurky, where they heard P. Pratt PP Pratt, PP boy, who PP's all
Hey, you
over.
had to talk about Pratt. You had to talk about Pratt.
Well, I mean, let's hear the connection. Pickle, you go first, and let's hear what Gerke has to say, because there might be a family connection.
Well, I forget how it comes down to like my direct connection to Parley Pratt. However, I believe it is like a great aunt of mine. Somehow was like sister of Parley Pratt or just involved in the Pratt family. But I do know for a fact that my Mormon history, my great grandfather Joel H. Johnson wrote hymn 5 in the Book of Mormon, "High on a Mountaintop."
Oh,
whoa!
High on a mountaintop, a banner is unfurled. Wait,
Whoa.
no, that's firm as the mountains is actually the name of the song.
It's high on a mountaintop for sure, actually.
Okay, you want to battle?
Yeah, I actually do.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. I'm gonna do a deep dive.
Hymn number 4, hymn number 5 in the Book of Mormon. It's high on a mountain.
Okay, so
Polyester Blend needs to do best hymns.
Oh!
Oh! Can that be the theme for next week?
Yes!
Hymns.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I take that back. You were right.
What was that, Clayton? Excuse me. Can you say that a little louder? Into the
let me turn my mic up a bit.
Oh, no, wait, no, Pickle, this is dubious.
Yeah,
Pickle, this is dubious. Pickle, this is totally dubious, dude. That hymn wasn't even in Summit County ever, so that's dumb, and I hate it. Thank you.
Yeah, neither is Parley's Canyon, I guess. So,
So-
like, what the fuck is this show even about?
It's the worst. It's the worst. So, Pickle, my question to you. So, what would you say is your connect? If you boiled it down, what is the connection to you and Parley P. Pratt?
My father, born in Munich, Germany during the war, his middle name was Wayne Parley or Parley Johnson.
Your father?
Yeah,
Whoa.
definitely a Parley P. Pratt connection. I think boils down to at least one of Parley's sisters.
Sounds dubious. Gerke, what is your connection to Parley P. Pratt?
My great grandmother was one of his wives, among his harem.
Sucks. Like you didn't even like Pickles got his dad's got it in the name, and you're like, well, one of these wives were maybe connected. I need an immediate connection, Gerke. What is going on here, bud?
I am direct progeny.
That sounds like a
Well,
bloodline.
I'm gonna err on the side of Gerke. It's hard to tell. The man had fucking 12 wives at the end of it. Like,
yeah, he.
Who knows how many holes he dipped his.
Okay,
dousing
Pickle,
rod in.
Pickle. We have a good show here.
His divining rod.
We have a
and now we will sing a
I was
rousing
talking about
rendition.
finding water. I was talking about finding water.
Now we will sing a rousing
guys
rendition
took
of
it.
"High on the Mountaintop."
I was just trying to pull up my ancestry chart.
Did you do the spit? Did you spit into a thing? Did you?
Well, no, I'm not a sucker. I don't have an ancestry.
I'm not.
chart.
Come on, Pickle. I know you wouldn't do this because you're a smart man. But Gerke easily would have done this. I mean, what's going on here?
Well, and Gerke, are you going to tell the story of how Mr. Parley met his Parley P. Pratt met his end?
Yes. So, brother Pratt was dispatched on a mission to Arkansas, and whilst in Arkansas,
Typical shrewd move by Brigham.
he was doing some proselytizing with a young lady in Arkansas, and while he was proselytizing said young lady's husband came home and blew him out the window with a shotgun.
Oh,
trying to get his pants back on.
Oh,
well, that
and so brother Parley was martyred in Arkansas, and it really upset the Mormons in Utah. And so when a wagon train came from Arkansas headed to California and went through Mountain
oh my God!
They pretended to be a bunch of fucking Indians, although they weren't, and murdered the whole fucking lot.
Wait a minute. You're connecting Parley P. Pratt's death to the Mountain Meadow Massacre.
Fucking history did that for me. I'm just telling you the fucking story.
Holy God, people!
Yeah.
By the
Why
way,
do you think there was this Arkansas wagon train? Was like, why was everybody so mad about Arkansas? Well, turns out brother Pratt got shotgunned out of some bitch's window.
Okay, all right. Calm down.
Wow,
Calm
it is
down.
definitely Polyester blend after.
I know this is Limp Bizkit
Woman
crew. This is
wasn't
not.
getting what she needed from her husband.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
By the way,
You're trying to make her number lucky 13 or whatever. You know?
By the way, I'm going to do a really quick thing. I'm going to decide right now who is more connected to Parley P. Pratt genetic wise based on photo. I've got Gurky right there. I've got Pickle. Let me see you really quickly. I've got the photo of Parley P. Pratt. Okay, Gurky, that's a good submission. Say something.
Mormon family
Say-
in Catesville. is good
Do you need me to
friends
pull it back?
Yeah,
Do you
let
need
me
to
see.
pull it
Okay, let me
back?
look.
So I wanna-
Let me
Pull it
see.
back.
Let me see. Let me see. Say something so I can. You're on the screen here, Pickle.
God is the only man to believe in.
Okay, I'm sorry. Both of you are not related to him. The only person who's related to Parley P. Pratt is, of course, Emmett Walsh from Harry and the Hendersons.
That's a wise decision.
He is actually more.
Several Coen brothers.
He looks.
movies.
He looks.
Yes.
He's actually more genetically connected to him than you guys. So I'm sorry. It is not either one of you. You do not get a claim anymore that you are connected to him. Wow.
Sidebar, real quick.
That's actually that's a quite
sidebar.
relief. That's a big relief. Big relief.
Sidebar, real quick. Yeah, you don't want to look. You don't want to be. You don't want that.
Do you want the recommends? You want recommends?
Oh, sure. I was going to say real quick a sidebar. Speaking of Summit County, the cabin area that I'm in also has a has a Pratt history, but it's his brother Orson. And he would run that whole settlement was founded by Orson Pratt because he was the apostate of the family, and they would go up there to escape the craziness of Salt Lake Valley to go do their fun times.
Oh my God!
Salt Lake was crazy then.
By the way, breaking news! Breaking news here, you guys.
What the fuck was happening?
Orson Pratt, a.k.a. Ken Sanders.
Religious fanaticism?
Ken Sanders has been hiding out in Salt Lake City for some time now. Ken Sanders, he is actually Orson Pratt. We have just found this out. Very excited.
As you can see,
for the 5 listeners listening to this, speaking of Ken Sanders, because I don't think there's many more, Fisher Brewing is going to drop something really cool in the next cool weeks concerning Ken Sanders.
Whoa!
You heard it here first.
We've got breaking news from Pickle. He is not related to Parley Pratt. He will lie to you and say he is. He looks nothing like him, but he is dropping some
Just like Glenn.
breaking
Gil.
news.
What's
What
Gil?
is the most literary of beer styles?
Oh, Jesus God. All right.
And also,
doesn't have to do with literary beer.
All right, Clay, let's get to your let's do a couple
Okay.
recommends before we end the show here tonight.
Yeah, because I think my recommend is important.
I've talked about this for years. I know all about this. Did you
we talked about Chicago earlier.
Did you
and I feel
learn
like we need to
did
bring
you
it full
just
circle.
learn about this, by the way?
Dave Matthews, I'll see you later.
No, wait, just wait,
This
just
is
wait.
the 2004 Dave Matthews Band.
I've
Chicago
known about
River
this for years. It is one of the only points of this life that gives me happiness. So go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just think that it's very interesting. Look, first of all, we talked about Chicago earlier. We talked about me urinating in the Chicago River.
No,
I just
okay.
like to
First
think-
of all, you mentioned it in passing. What are you fucking talking about? What happened?
We talked about it.
Yeah, anyway, we went at length. I showed you my book.
Everybody knows I pissed in the river.
My little brother and I I was visiting him. He was at the Art Institute of Chicago, and we got drunk at a metal bar and then peed in the Chicago River. It wasn't a big deal. Anyway, but I'm trying to I'm really trying to get at
Is
it.
that what dyed it green? Is that what happened?
I'm really trying to get at here, and what I think is the most important thing about this.
You should get your piss checked out, Clay, if it's that green.
Yeah, I just
This story.
The
is
tradition started with Clay.
absolutely
Hey, this is
ridiculous. Okay, because before whatever I did in the Chicago River, Dave Matthews took it, and he took it to 11 millionth %.
Yeah, he was like, if it's not brown, it's not going down, and that's what your difference
What
was.
I'll never understand about this incident is that tour bus goes just like right when they're going across the Chicago River, it just so happens to malfunction, and it just so happens that there's 800 pounds of Dave Matthews Band shit in the car, and it just so happens that it goes onto a scenic like boat tour happening below the bridge. It's one of the most amazing stories.
We haven't done this for a minute.
Never forget.
We haven't done this for a minute, but it's like the magic bullet from JFK. That's why we have to bring this up.
I'll never hear the song "Don't Drink the Water" the same way again.
Right.
Hopefully, I'll never hear that song.
Can we talk? Can we talk about there being 800 pounds of human poop in your truck?
Are you telling me that Dave Matthews doesn't have
all landed on a boat?
Dave
That sounds
Matthews?
like efficiency to me.
Dave Matthews doesn't have enough fuel to get over this said bridge to get over to the corner where there's clearly a toilet over there. He must stop the 5 feet onto the bridge where he can easily dump his fecal matter into the water of the Chicago River. You're telling me they don't have enough gas, they can't push it through? What we have here, gentlemen, is this: a conspiracy to dump fecal matter into the Chicago River. What we have here is a conspiracy to fraud the fine people of Chicago, and that's why I exposed them today. Sorry, anytime I can bring up the JFK.
I love it.
If you're familiar with the Dave Matthews catalog, maybe it shouldn't be that shocking that shit has been dumped on a mass population. But what I'm trying to say is it's just an enormous coincidence that the bus happened crossing a bridge, 800 pounds of Dave Matthews feces onto a sightseeing boat in the Chicago River. It just seems like there's too much. Let's get Oliver Stone on
We're
this.
through the looking glass.
I want to think that's entirely Dave Matthews shit. Like, that's not the crew.
Well, yeah, he didn't let the crew
That is
poop on the boat.
That is a one day of Dave Matthews shit. Instead of crashing to me, it's like shit into the river.
What? Why the
Dude,
bridge?
imagine what happens to your rectum with like 1,000 Sam Adams and like 800 lobster rolls a day.
I'm the king of the castle.
Never
You're
forget,
the
guys.
dirty rascal. Crash into me.
Did you guys? You know my love of Vic Berger. Did you ever see this?
Is that the flash from Mike
wait.
head?
And that's him. That's what the sounds he made as he shit into the Chicago River. Very good.
Thank you.
My recommends are not funny. They're just fun music. I wanted to show some great things here.
Hey, Schleg.
Yeah.
Can I very quickly tell the Eddie Van Halen Fred Durst story?
Oh my God! Yes.
Okay. This might be a repeat for some of you, but just kind of quickly building off of this to honor the late great Eddie Van Halen. There is a story a few years ago, probably sometime in the 2000s. He was invited over to jam with some of the members of Limp Bizkit.
There it is, right there. Yeah.
And so he goes and takes all his gear and his guitars to a house in Beverly Hills where Limp Bizkit is staying, and he described the jamming as like playing with a bunch of kindergartners or something, and I guess they people started like smoking weed and the vibe got bad, so
that's illegal.
Eddie Van Halen just split without taking any of his gear with him. So the next day he calls Fred Durst and leaves him a message saying, "Hey, I need to get my stuff." And he keeps calling him, and like Durst won't return any of his calls for 2 days. So Van Halen gets in he apparently had like this military style assault vehicle with like a gun turret on the top that is not street legal. And so he jumps in this thing and drives from Pasadena through LA to Beverly Hills, pulls up onto the lawn of the house where Limp Bizkit is staying. He leaves the engine running. He gets out of the car, and it was described he was wearing no shirt. He had his hair in a samurai bun. He was wearing like cargo shorts held up with like a piece of cord, and like boots that were duct taped together, that were held together by duct tape. Goes, pounds on the door. Fred Durst opens. Eddie Van Halen is there with a cigarette dangling from his mouth, and he takes a gun and sticks it to, in his words, Fred Durst's stupid fucking red baseball cap, and says, "Get me my gear right now, motherfucker." And so Durst is like, get this guy his stuff. So then Van Halen just stands out there on the lawn smoking while the guys from Limp Bizkit load up the gear into his military assault vehicle.
Oh my god. Another evidence, more evidence that Van Halen was the best.
And by the way, Lewis, you brought a Limp Bizkit story to the Limp Bizkit crew. I mean, how much better? How better does that get?
First, yeah. Well
That's
done.
amazing. Very good. I got my Limp Bizkit baggy beret on because you're not supposed to wear it after Labor Day, but
whoa, Schlegel, what are you doing?
I know. Well,
bad luck, dude.
Well, no, don't worry. Because it's once Trump gets the coronavirus, you can wear baggy berets again. So that's every year after Labor Day, once the president gets, just Trump gets coronavirus, you can wear your baggy beret again. Disgusting. Really gross. And by the way, we brought this up before, Louis, but just the fact that the red stupid New York Yankees hat had a gun pressed against it by the hands of Van Halen is just my favorite thing in the world.
You should have just done us all a favor and generated the motherfucker.
Wow, man. In 1999, I assume that's when it happened. 99, 2000, something like that.
Let's go with 99.
Van Halen kills Fred Durst at his home. Like, if that was a fucking headline, that's the greatest life we've ever lived. And I want no ill to anybody. Anyway, we are at the end of the show. We need to start ending, but we have a new...
we're still broadcasting?
We're still broadcasting. We're just going to end it here very quickly, but there's a new segment I didn't tell the other boys about. There's a new segment, you guys, or a new thing. So I've been watching a lot of sports, as I do, and I always notice there's like the Taco Bell player of the game, and there's always like, what is it, Dodge Ram play of the game, and I think we need to add that to this, and that's why tonight I introduce the Husky Boy of the show, and tonight I award it to Pickle. Pickle, you are officially the Husky Boy of the show.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. I get this first honor.
Pickle, you brought up some great stories. You brought up a lot of things. You are the first ever Husky Boy of the show. Husky Boy.
Oh my God, I wish. Obviously, you guys don't shop, bro, because you could have put me in there, but not happening.
No, it's that kid's. It's his moment.
Did you Google Husky Boys?
Yes, I did. And guess.
Am I allowed to ask the criteria of why I'm the Husky Boy of the show?
Nope. Husky Boy of the show. Husky Boy of the show. You just brought it.
Just
It's the person who brought it tonight. I thought you brought it tonight.
It's not saying that you're the huskiest boy.
No, you're just Husky Boy of the show.
Just that
All right.
the many husky boys on the show, you are the one of the specific episodes.
I just thought, it's like player of the game, player of the match. You're the Husky Boy of the show. Husky Boy of the show.
I will take that child and I guess the medal home with me tonight.
Well, he's just.
Just take the medal. Just take the medal.
Just take the medal. We don't need QAnon being like this show. We got to watch out about them. Anyway, Husky Boy of the show goes to Pickle. Very good, Pickle. We now go through. This is the infamous end of the show. So we go through everyone who joined. So the last person to join, I think, was Pickle. Pickle. Final thoughts on the show before we end it.
Be a parent of your family heritage.
Very good, and that comes straight from the mouth of the Husky Boy of the show. Husky Boy of the show.
God damn it.
Kirky, your thoughts on the show tonight before we end the live broadcast?
Well, I think what I've learned today, not necessarily from this show, but just what I've learned today, is if you're ever out on a trail and a cougar starts following,
oh my God,
try to bribe them with rosé, and if that doesn't work, just keep walking backwards and say, "I'm big, I'm big, I'm big. I don't want to die today. Go away. I'm big."
The worst part of that was when he
that worked on the trail, or it, you know.
I haven't seen a cougar pursuit like that since me at Club Echo last
Can you award an additional husky? boy
We
this
have
show?
got our first ever. We have reversed. We have reversed. Our husky boy of the show goes to Clay. Our husky boy of the show.
Well stolen. Well stolen.
By the way, how many times after I made that image did I laugh by myself walking around my house? All the time, because when I made, I couldn't stop laughing. The fact that image exists. Husky boy of the show, Clayton Scribner, Husky boy of the show.
Of the Hall of Fame in my mind.
Oh my God, Lewis, you joined the show. Final thoughts on the live broadcast before we end it. We will be doing the hangout afterwards. It's not broadcast. Anyone wants to join, but Lewis, your final thoughts on the show.
Well, I don't know what Garrick's problem with Damn Funk is. One of the funner live shows I've seen.
Damn fuck rules. Damn fuck. Damn funk rules. But
Damn fuck also rules. Yeah, good times, man.
I think your team will
pour
win.
one out for Parley P. Oh, by the way, Kurt Gibson, not dead.
Hey! Kirk Gibson's not dead.
So that I thought he was too for some reason.
Hello. Listen to your clock.
Dennis
He's not dead.
Eckersley still has a mullet, like when he calls Red Sox games.
Oh, he's not dead either.
I think
No.
I think this calls for recommend of the week next week. Well, I will be out of town, but some.
Oh, by the way, that's hidden.
Kirk
By the way,
Gibson call of the.
Yeah, have fun on Deso, Clay. I guess must be nice.
Gerke, you want to reclaim? Ryan Bradford still number 3. It's very sad. It should be him at number 2. But Gerke, if you want to come back and be a part of the show, your rightful place is sub. If you want, Gerke.
Sub. I don't want to be your fallback. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, Gerke, shut the fuck up. Ryan, you are number 1 in my heart.
Okay,
Charlie, by the way, Charlie, you're more than. By the way, Ryan, you're number 2. Charlie, if you want to be the Ed McMahon, we can do that completely. Ryan Bradford, your final thoughts on the show. You are number 2 next week. Come on.
Final thoughts. I enjoyed that quiz. I enjoyed winning that quiz.
Dubious.
That very dubious quiz. I'm still gonna keep pushing the Pooch Cafe on both of you, all of you, and it's
you
my
got one
birthday.
supporter for sure.
Thank you, Pickle.
Just one. No. Just jumping.
My birthday's in 2 days.
Oh!
I meant to put that in the point of order.
God
but
damn it! I was gonna. Fuck! I forgot. God damn it! Happy birthday, my friend. I love you.
Where's the swear jar at now? By the way, like God,
It's probably at $200 I owe to the ACLU.
An a-hole.
yeah, no one seems to care. No one
I've donated. I will say I have donated a lot of money to them because of the like $20 a week. But I gotta do this week. God, this week's gonna be bad. My mom will let me know. Ryan Bradford, happy birthday. We honor and we respect you.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
You are the best.
Thanks,
Happy
everybody.
birthday, Bradford.
You are the.
I will just take my Utah County quiz win as a birthday present.
Fuck! I forgot. I was gonna do.
I love a gift.
I had a birthday. I was gonna do
Schlegel
it. I was gonna do a birthday thing for you. God, I fucked it up. All right, Ryan. I love you. Everyone, stay on. We're not done yet, but Ryan Bradford, thank you very much. Clayton Scribner. This is
My
your
thoughts
moment.
for today were it was really hard to do the shop. I was searching for humor in all the wrong places. I went to I did a deep dive on QAnon Wikipedia page, and there's been some real fucked up incidences that you guys have never heard about that were really close calls that were. I was like, oh God, I can't even make anything funny out of this. I was gonna do a QAnon commemorative coin, but dude, there's some really messed up things happening. Unless it's an anti-QAnon conspiracy, and there's not actually. Anyway, yeah.
He was just trying to bring the truth to.
It was. Well, I was gonna do a commemorative COVID coin that says when one of us gets it, we all get it. anyway, it was just I just went on like a comedy like rabbit hole.
Well, that's
And I
why
think-
we're all laughing.
Right.
When we get all, yeah.
Yeah, horrible
It
pitch, Clayton.
wasn't
Horrible
funny.
pitch.
All right. Clay, any other final word? You're going to be gone next week. You're going to be gone.
No, next
will
week
be.
he should work all that material out.
I'll be telling everybody about the Wikipedia QAnon page on my river trip.
Well,
for sure.
as Jeremy knows, someone on the river trip will scream out, "Hey, are you Clay from Polyester Blend? Are you the insightful one?" So we all can't wait for that.
The Husky Boy number 2.
Well, we'll find out. As
Did
by
you
the way,
just steal the first Husky Boy award?
Clay, by the way, don't forget to show everybody, get a shirt that says Husky Boy the show.
Where how quickly that was stripped from me.
Wear this on Deso.
man.
Husky Boy the show. Husky Boy the show, Clay.
I just love that trophy. I just love the
Oh my God. It makes me so happy. Clay, we will miss you next week. I cannot. I think that Ryan and I will work hard for his birthday, by the way. Everyone, Ryan Bradford, happy birthday. I love you so much.
Oh, thanks, guys.
You are the best. You will be number 1 next week. I'll be number 2. You're number 1. Birthday boy gets the show tomorrow. We'll talk about, I want to think about some things, Ryan. We got to really, now that we got Clayton out of the way, we got to think of some things here. But
We can't. Let's devote the entire show to Kathy Comics.
Pooch Cafe.
Pooch Cat.
the final,
Pooch Cafe and Kathy.
Clayton's been screaming for more Kathy, and Ryan always has to be like, it stopped 10 years ago. I can't
one
do it.
thing this program needs is more Kathy.
All right, we will end the show. Producer Rob texted me, and he requested this. This is why I'm doing it. For a while, I was ending the show with a sing-along with Blue Shadows from Three Amigos. We are going to end the show with a sing-along from Blue Shadows, Three Amigos. Sing along if you know the words. We will be back next week. We will miss Clay. He'll be back the week after. Happy birthday to Ryan Bradford. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being a part of the Limp Bizkit crew. We're going to hang out after the show, but we must finish the show the way we are supposed to. Clay already left. Clay's done. Clay doesn't want this. If you know the words, sing along after this song. We'll end the show and we'll be back with the after hours show. The cool pride. It's like what SNL does. They go to a cool bar afterwards. But let's all sing along if you know the words. Arizona moon keeps shining from the desert sky above. You know, pretty soon that big yellow moon join in, light the way up or back to the one you love. Steve Martin time. Blue shadows on the trail.
Not getting a lot of sing-alongs here.
Lewis is muted for the rest of the show. Cowboy, close your eyes and read. All of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done. You know, oh fuck, close your eyes and dream, little pal. Dream of someone. Dream of your husky boy, Clayton Scribner, number 1 husky boy tonight. We dream of him. We dream of all of our husky boys out there. Don't worry about how your pants don't fit. We believe in you, and we want your pants to fit better down the road. Blue shadows on the trail, baby. Soft wind blowing. This is the part where he sounds so good. Through the trees above. All the other little cowboys back in the bunkhouse now. So close your eyes and dream. People, Limp Bizkit. Brisket crew will be back next week. Polyester Blend will be back next week. If you feel sick at all, go get tested. We need to make sure we know where the numbers are at. I want to thank everyone who's here tonight. We will continue on in a Zoom chat after this. It's in the YouTube chat. Until then, who knows what Polyester Blend will come up with. These boys are crazy. That is the end of our broadcast night. Thank you so much, and be safe.